Hi, Pixel. Hi, Bits. I appreciate it. Mm, okay. Oh, hi, Air. Is that a motherfucking hockey puck? What? Oh. That thing? That's an elevator doodad. I came to this world because it was time for hi Lost One. It was time for a Metroid map. But I was like, okay, I don't want to do that same map, the sky what is that called? Skytown Elysia. I didn't want to go there for like the fourth time. And so I went to that map maker who has done that map, and I was like, what other Metroid maps has he got? Oh, he's got a few. Let's go to um this one, which is Torvis Bog. And I was like, this one's cool. It's got a banger going. It seems like a good aesthetic. I just need to find a good room. I ran through like 20 fucking rooms. It doesn't have like a big scenic room. It's all like really compact hallways. And I was just like, who the fuck designed this map? And so the best I could find was this kind of big elevator. Hi, Glabble. Hi, Pork Chop. How dare you? I'm starting to be concerned that I like slipped a disc in my back or something. Hi, Kodiak. Because this pain is not going away. 700 consecutive streams, holy cow! Concerning? I'm not, like, too concerned. It's just, like, it's lasting longer than I would like. I've felt this pain before. Like, I've felt this exact pain before. And so I know it's just gonna, like, I'm gonna wake up one day and not have it. I need to have good practices. I need to be very careful with my posture, not shrimp too much. I gotta stay out of the beanbag. Then it'll be fine. We can all go Bane on your back. We can make you forget it. I coughed. Okay. I've done this one. Do this one. Hi, Wrath. Hello, Yulin the Chosen. I've felt this pain before. Community challenge complete. Tomorrow we'll have a beach day. Lungas. No, get fucked. I have a day off from, like, timed event stuff. Like, I'm not playing Star Wars today. We're not doing Star Wars today. I could probably record a beach video. Those are typically really long to record. Get fucked, may I, not by me, Ewan? I don't know, Pixel. It sounds like I'm pretty busy making a beach video today. Also, I don't fuck people. I get fucked. Did anyone play Metroid Prime Echoes? I feel like if Hunt was here, they definitely would have. I'm gonna VR chat. I played just Metroid Prime. Hi, Loomis. Shockrail typing in chat hour before it starts to be the first chatter. She does it all the time. Literally every day, she's one of the cat be doing the laundries. Hang on. Okay, here's my offline chat. 5:30 a.m. Den in full caps. Euland. Furret walk. That is all. Bits at 6:48, cat be doing the laundry. Den at 7:48, cat be doing the laundry. Bits again at 7:56, cat be doing the laundry. Shockrail, cat be doing the laundry. Air, cat be doing the laundry. Pixel, cat be doing the laundry. And then right as I went live, Pixel and Air. That stuff. Hi, Flaming Gamer. How's it going, bud? It's going good. Yesterday was so fun. We had a Stardew Day. Den was here at 5 a.m. Hi, Zuby. Are you happy now? No cat doing laundry in chat? I'm very happy, Zuby, but mostly because of Stardew. Not because of you not doing Cabby doing. There was a ton of Cabby doing the laundry in chat. Ah, nice. There was so much laundry being done by cats in the chat, Zuby. And I don't mind one. We have no problem with just one cat be doing the laundry, or even 5 or 10, Zuby. It's when it's 23. It's when you max out the literal letter count in a message, Zuby, that I'm like, this fucking guy. Honestly, I don't actually have a problem with it, Zuby. Also, I know a thing or two. Being in an offline chat hours before a channel goes live. I mean, 1 per hour seems fair. I hadn't sent in like 23 hours. That's not how it works. 23 is the limit, good to know. At 23, it will be like, you can't type anymore. You've hit the limit count. The letter count. One per hour seems fair. And I hadn't sent any in 23 hours. That is not how this is working, men. The email name is too long, sadly. God, I just want it to, like... I just want my back to pop. Hi, Celestial Thunderbird. You do my accent so well, man. I don't know if you're being serious with that. I don't know if you're being serious or not with that. Oh, I skipped the squats. That's okay. We'll do them after. How is the magnificent Elin doing? I'm great. I had such a good day yesterday. Actually, no, I'm awful. We're doing 3 minutes of planks. Yeah, you need to... I can help with that? God, I wish. I'm seriously, I think it's hilarious. The way you do it. This is a neat world you're in. What's it called? It is the Torvus Bog from Metroid Prime Echoes. It is by... Torvus Bog, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. And the author is I'm Scared. They have a cute avatar. Is up for 16 hours. Also doing great. Ooh, what the fuck? I can't even sleep 8 hours anymore, Sag. Got it, thanks, Healing. It's actually got a lot of cool, like, stuff to walk around and explore. It looks like a whole adventure map. Like, it's got doors and stuff to unlock. I am going to be showing it to Core on Friday. 1 minute down. That was only a minute. Oh, God. Couldn't sleep for the last few days, so my body was catching up. It used to work like that for me as well, but now I'm old. It also used to work like that for me. When I went to college, I would get like 4 hours of sleep. And then on Friday to Saturday, I would sleep like 14 hours. Halfway there. 1 minute, 30 seconds down. Core mentioned. But Friday spoilers. Oh my god, Pixel. Ow. It's Wednesday, my dudes. 1 more minute. Zuvi, did you go back in the VOD for Stardew? I know you're not much of a VOD watcher, but I want you to see like the last 3 or 5 minutes. Looks like you should say Wednesday. You know I hate how Wednesday is written. I think everybody does. It's so dumb. Who decided that's how it's pronounced? Fuck. 30 more seconds. 25 more seconds. Wednesday. Wednesday. 20 more seconds. I'm struggling today. 15. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh. Moan harder. Alright, guess I will look at it right now, Ewan. I just want you to see the mushroom harvest. And everybody's reaction to it, because it was so funny. Kiss the ground. I actually just, like, let my headset rest on the ground. It was just like, can I just not hold my head up? Can I just, like, full weight, just let my head drop? And it was like, no, it's pulling on the strap in the back. Watch this Friday's food vids to torture Ewan. I expect it to be a combination. I expect it to be like an hour or two of exploration. And then, and then she'll probably be like, let's go do food vids for the rest. I'm tired. Actually, how grindable is the Destiny stuff? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because if she's still having fun, no, she wouldn't cancel Friday for Destiny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's been 3 years since food vids old. It has not been 3 years. 3, 4, 5. We actually just did them like 2 weeks ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe next week. Things come up on the 30th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 more squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are really fast squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God, they're so much worse when I hold them that long. I didn't expect them to stack. Here's the thing, Zuby. They're also not mossy trees. Mossy trees give you better stuff. So an ideal setup is like all those trees are mossy. Never sub 10. Never sub 10. Flaming Gamer. This world real quick? Like run around it briefly? Respawn. Can you go to the ship? No. Like it's got these doors and... Just everything's like this. That's it, I am becoming a mushroom farmer. Dude, it's awesome. Because, like, it's passive. It's just straight up passive. So it's like, you just make money for walking by them every 4 days. Passive income. Whoa. Oh, this is a neat room. We could have done our stretches in here. Hi, Archangel. I love this song. I have no idea where I am. I don't have a fucking clue. Alright. Just in case somebody joins me, we're not gonna go too far. We're gonna be like right here. What map is this? This is Torvus Bog, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. And it's by I'm Scared. They've done a lot of Metroid maps and just put them in. They've also done a few Star Wars maps. I think they like sci-fi aesthetic. I think that's their jam. But... in camera. Time for this. Ooh, nice. Okay. Why is VR chat there? VR chat, please open on the correct monitor. Oh, hi Larkson. Please stay hydrated during your walk. I will. I promise you. I'm going through like 32 ounces a day. Earl Pixel. I think they're just a nerd like you? Probably. Oh shit, I left my coffee out there. No, Zuby, you weren't supposed to look. What the heck? this video is Trent to Tooth Fairy Cabin. But okay, I have so much to talk about because so many things happened yesterday. Holy. So first off, we played Stardew. Not gonna lie, 32 ounces is not that much. That's like a minimum you should drink daily. And you walk for hours every day. I go through that with just the walk. I drink more after that with like, probably 2, maybe 3 cups of milk a day. The 32 ounces, that's like just in the morning. I feel like this is too loud. I'm struggling with the BDO audio levels. When I get really into game, I check 32 ounces per hour, but I'm also extreme case. Per hour? That's insane. So long as you stay healthy. I'm literally the most healthy I've ever been in my life. I used to be sedentary. I have lost... How much have I lost? 142. We've lost 63 pounds so far since we started streaming. And now I'm like dead center of like normal weight group. Oh my god, OMG, that's amazing. Yeah, it turns out going from a sedentary lifestyle to 5 miles a day minimum is great for losing weight. I feel so much better, I can tell you that. But I keep getting distracted. Stardew Valley. We played 8-man Stardew yesterday. Technically 7. Soul has been sick the last 2 times. And I'm really afraid that she's gonna be like, oh, I've missed 2 times, so I'm too far behind. I should just, you know, not bother showing up anymore. I'm like, no, we need you. I'm gonna talk to her soon, just to see how she's feeling. But for the rest of us, we've got 3 people fishing. We've got 1 person doing farming, 1 person doing foraging, 2 people mining. I'm the forager. Every day I try to spend all of my energy cutting down trees. And, I've been making the least money, because that's typically how foraging goes. Foraging doesn't really make that much money early on. Certainly not more than anyone else. And all the money you're getting from, like, wood, or that you could be getting from wood, goes to building stuff. So, like, even if you just cut down... You spend all your energy cutting down trees and sell that wood, you wouldn't be making that much, but no one does that because they need to make money from the... Or they need to save the wood to build stuff. So I was just making nothing. I got everyone to help me build a coop and a silo. And I got 2 chickens. And that's been helping me make some money. Not too much, but it has been helping. Hi, Feet Chan. Foraging sucks for that initial passive income. Just become radish farmer fisher until day 5. So, the problem, Pixel, is that, like, I'm thinking about this now. What if you just sold the wood? What if you didn't hold on to it to, like, build stuff? What if you built a chest and then just sold all the wood? Because the wood sells for 2 gold per. You could get, like, 200 a day. You'd be making 400 a day right at the start. And that would gradually increase as you get chopping proficiency. And it's like, that doesn't sound that bad. I think fishing is only making, like, 800 on day one. Maybe I'm just wrong and fishing is like, nah, you're making 2,000 on day one. Or day two. Did you hear about the solo leveling VA drama? I'm siding with the VA, not because he's hot, but because he's hot. I mean hot. Sorry, I mean hot. I mean hot. I mean... Hi, fit wife, mommy, girlfriend, Yulin. Don't sell your wood, Yulin. Give it to loved ones. I'm sorry, Feet-chan. I give it to more than the loved ones. The problem is that trees might not regrow fast enough. Yes and no. On your farm, so if you're playing solo and in a standard vanilla run, it's very difficult to run out of trees unless that is literally all you're doing and you're level 10 chopping them with like a gold axe. But with like, at the start, there ain't no way you're running out of trees. Anything outside of your farm regrows really fast. It like resets weekly. So like the trees at the mountain near Robin's house, the trees in Cindersnap Forest, you would be prioritizing those because they regrow so fast. If you ran out of those, then you would start cutting the stuff down on your farm. And you could be replanting those as you cut them down. Also the bus stop, you can cut those down. That's if you're just trying to maximize wood. You can't cut public trees, man. That's forbidden. Actually, you can. It's encouraged. That's if you're just trying to prioritize, like, getting wood. That's a funny statement. In Stardew Valley Expanded, you have the additional Cindersnap Forest. There ain't no fucking way you're cutting everything down there. I don't know if you've seen how big Cindersnap Forest is in SVE. It is massive. It is gargantuan. It is just so vast that, like, there's no way in hell you could cut it down. I did not see any solo leveling VA drama. I saw the thing that happened a week ago where people were like, you better not fuck up the Arise line. Maybe that's what you're referring to? He was getting death threats. People were like, don't fuck this up or I'll come kill you. And then he responded on, I think, Twitter. And he was like, hey everybody. If you're excited about the Arise line, cool. If you're sending death threats, knock it off. If you don't knock it off, I'll ruin it on purpose. It won't be Arise. It will be wakey wakey. Get up, everybody. Get up, buddy. Erect. I saw that. If there's been more stuff since then, I haven't heard of it. You can't just go into a forest and cut down a tree? Yeah, you can. Who's gonna stop you? Hey, as long as you can run fast enough, everything's allowed? Exactly. It's actually really easy to go into a forest and cut down a tree. They don't have cameras there. I'm erect now. I mean, what? I feel like I shouldn't be talking about this, but I'm going to anyway. So when you got drunk, Pixel, did you just go down the list and tell, like, as many people as you could that you love them? Hi, Jeremy. In my state, if you do that and get caught, you have to pay up to 7,500 euros for one tree. Yeah, don't. Maybe? Elin, how are you today? I'm good. We had our 8-man Stardew yesterday, and it was really fun. So anyway, I've been doing foraging. I've been making shit money. Like, our miners, they were going into the mines and, like, selling monster parts and making a decent amount of money that way. Our fishers, I'm pretty sure all three of them have, like, 50,000 earned between the three of them. For each of them. Our fishers are rolling in cash. We recently got the 200, or yesterday we got the 250,000 earned as a farm yesterday. It was like, hang on. I've made like maybe 15,000. I ain't like an eighth of that. Holy. I'm not gonna chance it. Would it be better if I only told you that it was you? No, that would be worse because I know it was at least one other person. Oh, congrats. So our fishers are rich. Our farmer is somewhat rich, but she's spending so much money. She is just like hemorrhaging money as she gets it. Which is like, I mean, hey, it works. So I was the poorest. However, yesterday we had the green rain. And I was like, everybody, I want the moss. I want all of it. And so I myself collected 300 moss. Fishy collected like 90 moss and gave me a bunch of it. I bet I know the second person? Probably. Oh, they snitched, can't believe this. The monogamy is ruined. I'm going away for tax reasons. Tax reasons? That's the weakest reason to go away in this stream. I don't know. You were drunk, so I just expect you to be silly when you're... I expect you to be more silly when you're drunk. It's due tomorrow? Oh, God. What was it? We had the green rain. I ended up getting like 400 moss total. Running because of taxes. Bits would be disappointed. I got 400 moss. I already had like 400 hardwood. I made so many mushroom stumps. And I built this small forest. And I placed the mushroom stumps down. And we had our last day, but we got to see, you know, a bit of where we're gonna leave off next week. So when we leave, or when we open this, when we do Stardew next week, we already have like a little bit of idea of what that day is going to entail. All of my mushroom stumps have mushrooms ready. And everybody was looking at them just like, whoa, whoa, wait a minute, whoa. That's a shit ton, dude. And it was like, yeah, buddy. Yeah, it is. And so, yeah, I'm big excited for that. How fast do they regrow? Every 4 days. Every 4 days you get a mushroom harvest. And so... Damn. And depending on the number of trees on them will affect the mushrooms. And depending on moss on the trees, they get that. With no more cost. And they work in winter, Zuby. They are year-round. With no more cost, that's crazy. Yes. They just print money. They have literal no, like, upkeep. The worst that can happen is a lightning strike, which I think can destroy the mushroom stump. But the tree will just be scorching for like 5 days. It doesn't, like, you don't need to replant the tree at all. The one thing that is a little annoying is that trees, within 8 tiles of them, will just drop seeds. And so if you don't cover the ground, if you don't put flooring there, you're going to have seeds fucking everywhere, and they're going to grow into bushes. They can't grow into full trees, but they'll grow just enough to get in your way, and like you have to cut them down to move through them. And so it's just like, oh my god, you need flooring. But yeah, I'll be doing that. Eventually, we've got the sewers now, so I should be able to switch my specialization. I don't really want to switch yet. I don't even know if I'm going to. I could get the tapper specialization so that saps are worth 25% more. Right now I have the one that trees have a chance to give hardwood, or I have that in my solo run. The sap would probably be better in my solo run, but I think the hardwood would be better in the 8-man run. But yeah, we saw the green rain. For anybody that doesn't know what that is in Stardew, it's a new 1.6 event where just the rain is green. And what it does is it makes it so that there's this crazy, like, fungal overgrowth in the valley for a day. Just everything grows super fast. The ground is, like, covered in bushes and fiber. And any tree that was not at its full stage is, like, fully grown. And there's a lot of, like, special green rain trees. Cutting them down gives you fiddlehead ferns. So you can get like 100 fiddlehead ferns on this day. And each one sells for like 50 to 100 gold. It's kind of crazy. But the big thing is moss. Almost every tree has moss on it. And you can just make fat stacks. I need to spy on somebody. Ignore the lag. You've been run over? Yeah, honestly, there's a lot of desyncing in BDO. There's carts that will run me over and I'll hear, like, the sound go by. And then a minute later, it'll sound like there's a cart right on top of me for 10 seconds. And I'll move to the side. I'll, like, move to the side of the road, expecting a cart to go by, and then it never does. So, like, right now, I move to the side of the road. I can hear the cart behind me. Is he, like, staying behind me? Come on, buddy, let's go. Pass me already. And then it's just gone. And it's like, what the fuck? The fuck is with this game? I think it just has a lot of desync issues because it's old. Maybe not old, but it's not, you know, the last 3 years. It's been running for a while. But yeah, Stardew Valley was super fun yesterday. It's a lot more fun for me now, because I'm about to start printing money. I don't think I'll catch up to the Fishers, but like, I think every 4 days, I'm just gonna cash in 10 to 20,000 gold. And I'm so fucking excited for that. Fishing is just insane, man. They made it better. They literally made it better, too. But I guess you outpace it later on. I don't know if you do, Zuby. Because they added the fish smokers. So, like, you could treat fishing just like farming. Game is old and in maintenance mode. I think it still gets updates, just very regular. Oh. So, right now, Zuby, what it currently was, before 1.6, was you fish, it's very instant early game money. It's not like you can set up your entire farm to just make a lot of money with fishing. Except, now you kind of can. You could just buy a ton of fish farms, which previously you would just get, you would set them up with sturgeons to get roe, and then age that. Potentially what you can do, though, is fill your farm with fish ponds, and instead of roe, you could be, like, trying to get the fish that smoke for the most, and just smoking a ton of fish every day. So, like, I don't know what's more, to age roe or smoke fish. I would imagine smoking... I don't know. Potentially both. You could be smoking fish and aging roe. That sounds so wrong. What, smoking fish? All of our fishers are gonna double up into mining, though. Because they're just like, I need coal. I have a mighty need for coal for my smoker. A weird synonym for smoking pot every day. I'm smoking fish every day. Yeah. Yeah. I played a bit of Stardew this morning. I had a really funny interaction. It was Sebastian's birthday in my solo run. So I look up what he likes. He likes sashimi. That's fucking easy to take care of. I make sashimi. I go to his house. Apparently I had a 2-heart event with him. So I go into his room and he's at the computer and he's like, oh, hang on a second. And I had the option to just wait or leave. And so I stay put and I just wait there. And then, he's like, hey, thanks for waiting. I just had to finish up this, email to send out. Shane, best guy, I guess? God, no. Shane is far from best guy. But I'm talking to Sebastian. He finishes up this email. And he's like, Sam wanted to hang out today. But I don't know. I don't really want to go outside. And then his mom, Robin, comes into his room. And she's like, hey, I know you said you don't like me down here, but Abigail called and was asking, you know, where you are today. I told her you were working, but she said she might just try to come by and see what you're doing anyway. And he's just like, literally no one takes my job seriously. Holy cow, this sucks. And then, you know, I talk to him and he's just like, yeah, I do freelance programming. People out here don't really seem to understand it. I just want to save up money and get away. I just want to, like, get out of here and get to the city. And I'm like, okay, well, that sucks. Hope it goes well for you. Here's some sashimi for your birthday. And he's like, oh, wow, thanks. You remembered my birthday. This is really thoughtful. And giving somebody a loved gift on their birthday is like 3 whole hearts. This is like you jump 2 to 3 hearts in their affection. So I leave his house. And then I've got the fucking 4-star event. So I left his house, had the 2-star event with him in his room. I leave out the front door. He's working on his motorcycle outside. And it's like, wait, what? How did you just fucking teleport out here? He's like, oh yeah, you've never seen my motorcycle? Yeah, I guess I haven't shown it to you yet. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, I just like to go out for rides sometimes. This was just really funny to me that he's fucking teleported outside. But then again, he does have good heart events. Not gonna lie. So, instant transition. When I look at the guys, Jeremy, there is Sam, Sebastian, Alex, Harvey, Elliot, and Shane. Sebastian is a good guy. I think he's a good pick. I think he's boring. I think he's the programmer, gamer that most people playing Stardew Valley find attractive. And so, you know, anytime a poll comes out that's like 50,000 people, you know, ranked the guys and girls in Stardew, Sebastian wins. Sebastian is always like the top picked guy in Stardew Valley. Which is like, alright, whatever. People like him, sure. I don't think he's a bad pick by any means, though. In fact, I see a lot of myself in him. Sam is like the guy that never grew up. he seems a bit immature and childish at times. There's one hard event he has where he's skateboarding in front of his house, and he's using the neighbor's, like, flower garden as a grind rail. Which is, like, super disrespectful in my eyes. That's like destroying somebody's property just because you're bored, just to have fun doing a trick. Still not bad, though. I don't think Sam is bad, but I look at this as like, dude, come on, man. Don't fucking destroy other people's stuff. That's fucked. Sam is good with kids. He has a little brother. He takes care of Sam and Jasmine a lot. He is a good guy. He wants to do the band. It just seems like, I don't know. He just seems a little immature for his age and a little directionless in life, which is fine. I'm certainly fucking directionless. Harvey is a great guy. Harvey is nice. He's a doctor. He's kind. He's smart. Like, check DMs, Elon. There's a lot of things that are great about Harvey. I don't like Harvey's aesthetic. Harvey's like a soft, ooh-woo, I want to be caring and nurturing type of guy. And then it comes with a mustache. I'm like, man, I think the mustache fucking ruins it for me. Harvey's like the closest thing to a femboy. Hi, Ellie. And then he has a mustache. I'm like, man. I am not abusive. I am his dommy mommy girlfriend and he loves it. Which one is me in this, Feet-chan? I think he has a dad look. I can see that. Personality-wise, Harvey is absolutely the closest one to a femboy. Programming sock jokes aside. And then he's just like, not. Alex is a jerk. Alex is literally like that high school bully. He peaked in high school. He definitely didn't grow up. He thinks his whole life is made for him. He genuinely thinks he's gonna be a football star. And he's very, very arrogant. Alex Earlyhearts is kind of insufferable and just a dickwad. His story turns him around. He gets fucking humbled. He applies for like an NFL team, and they don't just reject him, they like fucking laugh at him. And like when you get to 2 Hearts, he's like, hey, do you think I'm gonna make the football team? And you can say like, dude, you're destined for it. Or you can say like, and he'll be like, haha, yeah, I know. Or you can say like, if you practice every day, he'll say like, I'm so good, I don't even need to practice. And he'll be a little mad at you for telling him he needs to practice. Obviously, he doesn't practice. And hi, Ty. Thank you again. This dude is finally walking. He doesn't practice, and it doesn't work out for him. And so he gets sent, like, crawling back to the valley, just like, hey, Grandpa, Grandma, that thing I've been saying I was gonna do for 2 years, yeah, they rejected me. And it's just like, he just gets fucking humbled. And, like, you cheer him up, and he starts being like, you know, maybe I need to do more in my community, maybe I need to, like, think about the people around me more. I love football. Maybe I need to not think of, like, the NFL as the only football that exists. And he becomes a genuinely likable character. He's insufferable to start with. But then again, he got humbled. Yeah. It's also... Hi, Zoe. He also has a really cute story. Hi, Smug. If you're playing a guy character. if you're playing a guy character, they really touch on, like, him not understanding gay feelings. Because he grew up being, you know, the high school bully jock that, like, all the girls wanted to date. And so, like, if you're a guy and a farmer, and the farmer, I should say, and, like, you're the one that really cheers him up and gets him through his rejection with the NFL, he, at, like, 8 stars, he'll be like, hey, I've been, like, you know, I thought, you know, this was gonna go, everything was gonna go my way. It didn't. And I've been really, like, sad and depressed about it. I don't really know what to do with myself. But you really cheered me up. And I find myself just, like, wanting to be with you. I just want to want to spend all my time with you. But, like, I don't really know, like, how you do that with a guy. Like, he's just totally confused, right? And you're like, bro, it's fine. You're you and I'm me. And that's all that matters. And he's just like, yeah, you know what, you're right. And he just goes full into, like, you know what, gay doesn't matter. And then you can marry him. And it's like, I really, really like that for Alex's storyline. It's very redeeming for him in my eyes. Elliot, I think, is the best guy. Alright, I need to catch up. I thought Harvey. You mean Harvey Dent, aka Two-Face? No, Harvey from Stardew. Well, but then again, he did got humbled. Donk you! Build up your relationship with him and then dump him to make him more depressed? Jesus! You can build up your relationship with him and then cheat on him. He's not a big fan of that. Real. Redeem these nuts. Got him. Oh my goodness. Hi, Monkey Monk. I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Elliot basically wanted to be a writer. Everyone in his life told him, you're gonna fucking fail, loser. And he went, okay, fuck all you people. And he buys a fucking shed out in the middle of the boonies. Like, his shed on the beach is like, oh my god. He is basically living a worse life than Linus. Linus has a tent and a sleeping bag and, like, knows how to live like that. Elliot has no clue how to live like that. So he's just like, oh yeah, you know, there's holes in the wall and gets a bit wet and damp on rainy days. And you're like, bro. But Elliot is nice. Elliot is genuinely, like, nice. He never says anything mean. Hi, love. Elliot never has, like... I feel like a lot of the characters have, like, 1 or 2 negative interactions where I'm just like, I don't like how they interpreted this. I don't like how they feel about this. But Elliot never has a moment where I'm like, this was a bad take. I think a lot of people don't like Elliot because he seems like he's not really friends with Leia. He's just interested in dating her. If you get 6 hearts with Leia, he stops going to the saloon to hang out with Leia. He kind of looks at it as like, oh, she's interested in another guy, I'm wasting my time. And so he stops, like, going out. And I think a lot of people look at that with Elliot as like, he's, you know, he's literally not friends with her, he's just trying to get with her. That's the worst they got on him. I think Elliot's the best pick. Shane. Shane is probably the worst pick. So he is an absolute dick munch. He is so mean to you until you have 4 hearts. Literally, if you talk to him any time before that, he's just like, why are you talking to me? Don't you have work to do? Go away. The only guy that doesn't insult you? Kind of. I don't think Sam ever insults you. But Sam seems childish. Elliot seems more grown up. With Shane, you need 4 hearts just for him to not say something mean to you. He literally only says mean shit to you until 4 hearts. And then he starts thinking of you as like a bro. Then he starts getting along with you. Tsundere things? It's not even tsundere things. It's like Omega Turbo Depression things. You find out that he's super depressed. He drinks the depression away. So he's an alcoholic. And, like, he's just in it. He's just going through it and takes it out on everyone around him. And, like, you know, I'm very sympathetic toward anyone with depression. But it's not an excuse to be a dick to people. It's just not. Shane is the one I married in my first solo playthrough. Wait, oh, no, that's more sad? It's very... Shane is not a happy story. Now, as you progress with his story, as you romance him, he does, like... He has a moment where he gets, like, absolutely blackout drunk in the forest, and you, like, bring him back home. And his aunt is like, oh god, I'm gonna bring him to Harvey, and, you know, he gets his stomach pumped. And from that, he kind of is like, this has gone too far, I'm gonna stop. And he's really irritable after that moment. He's like, I'm not drinking, so now I'm just more sad more of the time. And then he finds out the one thing that makes him not sad is taking care of chickens. So, like, all of his spare time, he just starts spending hanging out with chickens in the chicken coop. And he's just like, I like these guys, and they seem to like me. And so he kind of just, like, is able to find moments. He's able to find things where he's not sad. It starts with chickens. It ends up also spending time with you. It also ends up being playing this one game at the saloon. He kind of, like, is able to work through his depression. He's able to, like, through you, see a lot of joy in life. Now, that's a happy ending, but, it's not, like, perfect, because when a character marries you, they get a room in your house. And his room, it was designed when he was an alcoholic and didn't have an end to his story. So it was like beer bottles everywhere, muddy footprints, just a mess of a room. And they never clean that up, even when he, like, quits alcohol, even when he's like, hey, I'm sober now. There's still, like, empty beer bottles all over this room in your house. It's like, come on, man. You can mod it out, but it's like, come on, man. Oh my god, the path to healing for his character is so pure. It's so... Shane has a great story overall. And you get a really cool feature for going through it. You get blue chickens. Which is like, fuck yeah, blue chickens. But... it's got a few holes in it, and, like, he has such a rough start. He has such a rough start. There's no character that's more of an asshole than Shane. Early Shane in the game. For the girls, Blue Chimkin though. Anytime I play Terraria, I try to get the blue chicken pet. That is the one I want following me around. Because, like, come on, blue fucking chicken pet. Shane was the first character I married. When I played Stardew for the first time, I was like, haha, I can fix him. Wait, I'm feeling, oh no, I love him. Oh my god, yes, that's based. For the girls, Haley's the worst. Haley is trash at the beginning. She's basically as mean as Shane is, in that she, like, just ignores you, or like puts you down all the time. And when you finish her storyline, she's like, you better not forget my birthday or you're sleeping in the doghouse. Like, ugh, fuck, she's trash. Heard getting blue balled, but blue cock, that's new. Yeah. Penny is awful. Penny's entire personality is I want kids. I don't care if people like that she's nice. I don't like if people think that she's great with children, and that's cool. You cannot talk to her without her bringing up children. And it's like, dude, you need something else in your personality. Oh my god. Emily is weird. And I don't mean to be like, ew, weird people. You know, you should be you. I like Penny. I can't stand Penny. Every single conversation, she's like, I want to have kids someday. What do you think of kids? It's just like, can you not talk about kids? I can work while she cooks. Queen takes care of the kids. If that's good for you, hell yeah. For me, I don't want kids. To me, kids are effort, responsibility, and money, and I never want kids. So somebody who seems just like hardlined, I need kids or else, she is very like undesirable to me. Emily is the same level as her. Emily is so weird, which is like, hey, be weird. Be yourself, that's cool. But then she's like, so I licked this rock and it told me that you're going to have a good day and our fates are intertwined. And at that point I'm like, okay, that's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Maybe chill it down a bit. And she's like, I had a dream where I was floating in an island landscape with rainbow clouds and you were there. Okay. You see that bird? That bird is my friend. What the fuck is she talking about? She's just so weird. I like cream pies, but I don't want kids. Same. I'm head to class now. Thank you for chill morning. Have a good walk you in chat. I hope class goes fast. I hope it's fun. Hey, yo. Of the three remaining girls, Leia is good. She's an artist. She's smart. She's pretty cool. She's just cool. Abigail, she seems a little rebellious. She seems like she's got something against her mom, which is like, whoa, chill. I don't like all of her mom's interactions with her, but she's like, it seems like a lot of the time she's just angsty. A lot of the time Abigail's like, I gotta rebel against my mom for the sole sake of rebelling against my mom. Have you seen this bird? Is cute. Thank you, thank you. Good luck, good luck. Also, yo, I like banana cream pies. I don't know that I've ever had a banana cream pie. Actually, I don't think I've ever had a cream pie. Maru is great. Maru is like that level of weird and quirky, but still somewhat normal and not like consulting horoscopes and like doing weird shit like that. Maru's smart. She's a nurse. I would say Maru is best girl. I'll fix that. Yeah? You'll bake a pie for me, Ellie? Have you ever made a cream pie before? Rare Yulin W. I think Maru is best girl. I think Elliot is best guy. Yeah, I will. Pog. That's the original 12 characters. There's 6 more in Stardew Valley Expanded. I kind of know a bit about them. I don't know enough about them. This sounds super sus, not gonna lie. What sounds sus? Ellie's going to bake a pie, and I'm going to eat it. It'll have beans and peanut butter. That sounds gross for a pie, but I trust you, so I'll try it. Yeah, Ellie's best girl? I need a drink. We're at 1.9 miles already? Oh my god. I just found a Final Fantasy XIV GeoGuessr. I'm gonna come. Zoe, fucking hell yeah. That is like so much content for you. That's gonna be fun. Is cream pie an actual dish? Yes, Error. It's an actual food. Hi, Proxy. I'm already coming. Hell yeah. Wait, the calories in that though? I don't care. If Ellie made it, I'm fucking eating it. I don't like... If somebody made something, especially for me, I would never be like, hey, so this is super thoughtful and all, but like, I can only eat so many calories, so I'm gonna pass, thank you. No, I'm recreating that meme with the, you made this for me, bro? Just for me? Yeah, bro, it's for you. Take a bite. I fucking love you, bro. I love you too, bro. Bro. Okay, I'm making you some veggies. Now hold on. Now hold on. Now hold on. Hi, Dingo. Yulin counting steps and calories. I wouldn't make it gross or anything, lol. I trust you. So that was Stardew, right? Stardew was super crazy fun yesterday. The other thing that was super crazy fun yesterday is that, after Stardew, I hopped in Discord with Core. It was Core, Abyss, Suika Spirit, Mooger, Full, and Senral, and I. And I'm playing Plunderstorm, trying to get that rank up. And I got a #1 victory royale. Oh my god, it felt so good. I got all the pieces I wanted. I had a perfect build. The entire thing was level 4. So epic spells on everything. There's 6 people left. And I see the storm is ending in Stormguard Keep. And so I'm like, okay, I gotta get there. And like, I don't expect to win because I'm only level 8. I don't think I am going to win against the level 10. Maybe if I outplay them, but this will be tough. I don't think I have a good shot. I'm going to the keep. 2 people kill each other. There's 4 players remaining. And as I'm running into the keep, I realize this is like a gate, right? This is like it's walls all around, and there's just the gate into the keep. There's technically like 3 or 4 gates into the keep. But I'm going through the leftmost one, and I look to my left, and there's 3 people fighting. And they're like at the edge of the wall. They're like fighting as they're moving away from the wall. So I'm like, wait a minute. I'm the first one here. There's 4 players left, and I can see the other 3 there. That means I know they're going to come through this gate. I have a pretty good opportunity to like choke point anyone here. And so I hide behind a wall at the edge of the keep. Or at the edge of the gate. And there's like 50 feet of just small hallway that you have to walk through. And the storm comes up, and 2 people die. And one guy comes through the gate, and he has like 10% health. And I drop like an oil slick through the entire hallway, so he is slowed, and I can run through the oil slick just fine. But he's slowed. This motherfucker... He's just, like, crying. He's got the storm literally 5 feet behind him. He's slowed. He's in a thin hallway. And I'm just in front of him at the other end of the hallway. Just, like, standing there, like... Mom made pancakes, and I'm going to fuck you. And so he's just like, bro. He goes Fae form, which makes him immune to the slow, but he can't attack. And he's just running at me. And as he's running at me, I'm just using Earthbreaker, which is this big AoE circle that charges up for like 2.5 seconds and does a shit ton of damage. And he can't do anything. He's literally just running into my AoE just like, it's this or the storm. And he just fucking dies. And it was like the literal perfect setup. It was like, I was paying attention to my surroundings. I saw everything falling into place, and I gave myself the perfect situation of just like, I just get a free win here. And so I won. I got 2,200 plunder, which is a fuck ton for a match. And yesterday they started doing 2 times loot, or 2 times reward, so it was like 4,400 reward. I just skipped 2 ranks. I just like went from 29 to 31, and I was so fucking excited in the Discord call. And Core was making fun of me. She was like, yeah, you did a real smart play there, Yulin. I was like, I know yes, I did, Core, fuck you. But like, I was just like, woo, let's go, baby. That reminds me, I gotta play that more to finish the Renown. Mom made pancakes. Good job, Elin. Hi, Senril. Senril was there. I was so fucking excited about it. It's my 2nd win in Plunderstorm, which I feel like is pretty good. I feel like 2 wins at level 31 is like, that's a pretty good ratio. Euland, where is this? This is the road between Trent and Tooth Fairy Cabin in Black Desert Online. Morning? Hi, Juice. I was pretty much laying there dying of heat stroke. Oh, no. Yeah, Sen's at his parents' right now, and, they don't like touching the thermostat. And so he's just like, please. Please. You're on your way to turn in some teeth? I am not turning in teeth. But the fairies there, I guess they like teeth. We'll see them. We'll see them when we get there. We're like 10 minutes away. They're kind of pretty, but a little unsettling. I have 9 more levels to do in Plunderstorm, and honestly, it goes so fast now that they've doubled the rewards. I'll probably get it today, maybe tomorrow. But hey, my heat tolerance is building. Yeah, but then you're gonna go back home and be cold. You're gonna acclimate the day you go home, Sen. Your body's gonna be like, alright, this is what we should be at. We should be operating at this level of heat. And then you're gonna go home and be like, fuck! I like cold. You like cold now because you're used to it. But what if, now that you're used to heat, you don't like cold? Uh-oh. You're gonna have to relearn what it's like to exist at cold for 2 weeks. You can learn to acclimate both? You can learn to acclimate both, or you could just be a failure and acclimate to neither. Another blanket? That's me. Hi, Kisu. Kisu, have you done much Plunderstorm? I was just talking about how I got a win yesterday. I acclimated to neither. I definitely used to be acclimated to cold. I used to, like, thrive in the cold. It was so comfy to me. Then I lost all this weight, and this last winter was fucking tough for me. Holy cow, I struggled this winter. It's heating up now. If I look at the temperature, it's 70 Fahrenheit outside today. And we're only at like 10 a.m., so... My state gets hot and really cold. Can't stand either. So I do a little better with the cold despite it hurting my joints. My body temperature drops a lot when I sleep. And I think that's normal, but I don't know. It just seems like it's really extreme for me. And so, like, when I sleep in VR, I bundle the fuck up. So right now when I'm walking, I have shoes and socks on, I have boxer shorts, and I have a t-shirt. Once I finish walking and I'm gonna take a nap in VR, I'm gonna put a hoodie on, and I'm gonna put pajama pants on. And I'm gonna keep those socks on, I'm not gonna keep the shoes on. I'll wake up though, and my hands will be like purple. My hands will be fucking freezing. Yeah, yesterday I told you I've gotten sick of it. That's right, you did. But unfortunately, don't think I'll be getting time before it ends. When does it end? It's got double rewards right now, so like, if you found yourself with like 3 to 5 hours, you could finish it. When you sleep, your body temperature grows. Grows? Mine goes down. Mine like 100% goes down. It like, my arms and feet, as meaning getting game time. Oh, right. Oh, shit. Damn. Go to doctor then? Well, I've just always been like that. I want, like, all the Plunderstorm rewards. I think if there was one thing I really want, I want the crab with the treasure on his back. That thing makes me think of Moana. I feel like it would go down since your heart rate slows too. I feel like it's very normal for your temperature to go down when you sleep. How can you tell the temperature lowers? Because when I wake up after a nap, I'm colder. Body temp goes down when sleeping if you aren't a big fan of the God damn it, Ellie. I'm expecting a real post there. I'm expecting something informative and like, yeah, no, here's the common knowledge on it. God damn it. It's because you are hotter? I don't know if that's how it works. I'm gonna make a meme just for Ellie. Just for Ellie, I'm gonna make something. In room temperature? I understand the logic, Wrath. I don't think that's how it works. Now your temp is supposed to go down because your heart beats slower. You go to the doctor. I feel like you were saying two things there at once, Lost One, and got stuck between the two of them. Yeah, I hope it's not mean. It's mean. It's gonna be really mean. It's gonna be scathing, Ellie. You're gonna be fuming after it. I saw somebody use the word fuming recently. I watched I don't know if anybody knows the Unusual Memes videos. I fucking love this YouTube channel. It's probably my favorite YouTube channel. They posted a video yesterday. And it's this guy and he's cooking. And he's got like bacon and an egg in a frying pan. And he's like, look at this egg, mate. It's the best egg I've ever made. It's so beautiful. And then like, as he says that, part of the like circle of the white breaks. And it just starts leaking across the pan and it doesn't look that good. And he's just like, oh, it was so beautiful. And look at it now, I'm fuming. Yeah, I hope it's something. Bruh, just Google it. I will. If I remember after stream, I will. I can't Google it right now. While you're sleeping, it can be 1 to 2 degrees lower than in the daytime. Body temperature starts to fall as bedtime approaches. Paving the way for a good night's sleep, here you go. So, okay. I wouldn't expect it to be like that big of a change, right? Is that the fairy house? These are the tooth fairies. They're very white and glowing. And then their leader is like really long arms and legs. Your mom's a tooth fairy? You fucking take that back. My mother was a saint. Sorry, I had a phone call. I hope the meme you make for me isn't mean. It's going to be. It's going to be really mean, Ellie. It's going to be scathing. Oh no. Yeah, there's the leader right there. I don't like that at all. Oh, you won't. You won't. When I send you this meme, you're gonna be fuming, Ellie. Is that a tree with people living in it? Sylvanas breathing? It's a couple of trees. There actually is a big tree in BDO that gets cut down. It's just gonna be a Christmas card. Watch, LOL. I haven't had High Mountain in a while. Come on, get the... There we go. We've adjusted the volume. Elin, I'm going to give your character a different haircut, I swear. No. Speaking of which, hi Techno Rave. Hello everyone. I hear a very squeaky treadmill. Yeah, it's been squeaking today. I saw, okay, so I just mentioned the Unusual Memes video. I also saw a Daily Dose of Internet video yesterday. Which, I don't know if you guys watch Daily Dose. They're good videos. 3 minutes every 3 days. The one yesterday started with one of the most fucked up pranks I've ever seen. I love Daily Dose. But yeah, all mammals get colder as they sleep. So, in Daily Dose, the first video from the one yesterday, this guy has been in prison, I don't know how long. 2, 5 years, no clue. He's getting released from prison, though. His family basically found some police officers at the prison and were like, hey, can you just wait at the door where people get released and just say, like, all right, you're under arrest, and, like, make him think that the police are waiting for him as he gets out of prison? And so this guy, he opens the door, and he's smiling, right? He's, like, in a good mood. He's like, I'm finally not locked up. I'm out of prison. And there's just, like, 5 police officers there, full gear, vested up. And when I'm just like, all right, sir, can you put your hands behind your back? And he's just like, what? And they're just like, yeah, you're under arrest. We've been waiting for you. Go ahead, put your arms behind your back. And he's just like, are you serious? And, like, you'd think this guy just fucking died. He looks so fucking sad. And his family are just recording him there, and they're laughing. And the police are just like, nah, we're shitting with you. He's like, am I under arrest? And they're like, nah, your family just wanted us to prank you. And he starts laughing. He's a good sport about it. He's like, okay, that's funny. But, like, I'm thinking about that, and, like, the pain I would be going through in that moment, I'd be like, dude, no. I'm not cool with this. Man, dying proposal fucked up. I would disown my family. Yeah, if that was done to me, I'd be like, I'm a little vulnerable right now. I'm literally getting out of prison. Can you fucking not? It was fucked up in my eyes, but he was laughing. Although, Senril did just remind me of another story. So, God, I'm literally just chaining between my stories. I saw a really cute video. This couple went to Disneyland. And they're posing for a photo. And they kiss. And she gets down on one knee and she pulls out a ring. She proposes to him. And he just starts laughing. First mistake going to Disneyland. He just starts laughing. And he reaches into his pocket. And he gets on one knee. And they're both holding a ring out for each other. And it's just like, oh my god, that's so cute. They literally were just like, yep, I'm gonna propose. I'm gonna pop the question. And they did it at the same time. That shit's magical. Second mistake, loving each other. That's amazing. He might have been thinking like, I'm gonna do it later at dinner tonight. Not when we're like posing with like Disneyland literally behind us. But she got on one knee and he's just like, oh my god. Let me guess, that fucking castle in the background too, I bet? Yep. Yep. That's the one. Wow, what a unique proposal. It's not about being unique, Ellie. It's about it being meaningful for the two of you. Harumph. Me on my way to propose to Yulin. Oh my gosh, you can't. Sorry, I don't need to do that, lol. I'll tell you how I would propose. It would be the most, like, under the table, no money involved. I would literally just, like, ask them and be like, hey, I could spend the rest of my life with you. Do you want to get married? And they'd be like, do you got a ring? And I'd be like, I do not. I wasn't going to get one unless you said yes. It's about the message, Joker 1882. 1882? Dang, imagine not having your streak interrupted. Yeah, propose with your cock ring. What if we proposed at the ruins of Or? Good lord, what an awful place to propose. IHOP under the table syrup proposal? I was gonna say that. I had to take the shot. Okay, so... The Ruins of Or, that's Guild Wars 2, right? I want to propose on the backdrop of workers' violation and LGBT controversies, Disney. Propose to Yulin while he's under the table. Maybe. Real? Yeah. Okay. The Ruins of Or. If somebody proposed to me there, I'd be like, are you expecting us to die? Is this suddenly a suicide mission and you don't want to die alone, so you're proposing here of all places? Or is just an unvisitable crater in Guild Wars 1? Yes. Proposing during a fighting game tournament. In Guild Wars 2, Or is a nation that had, like, sunk to the bottom of the ocean. And then, like, in Guild Wars 2, it had been raised up. And so it's full of, like, ruins that have been underwater and covered in coral for, hi. This is the same dude that did that Elysia Skytown map. And I was like, what other maps has he made? And now I'm, like, planning to show Core this on Friday. Yeah, Or is a shitty fucking place in Guild Wars. Full actually helped me record there. Because there was a lot of zombies. And Guild Wars 2 fucking sucks to record in.
Cry.
Yeah. Yeah. I gotta... You were in the call when I got the Plunderstorm victory, right?
I think I joined after.
Okay. I was so excited I had to pace around my room for a few seconds.
That's cute.
Eland, who is that next to you? Can you pet them for me, please? This is Full Metal Ratchet. They stream every day. And they fucking love Helldivers. Oh, hi, Full. They also... I think were you streaming Pokemon Unite last, or were you just playing that? No, you were streaming because you got the Twitch clip of it.
Yeah.
They showed me the most, like, undeserved quadra kill I've ever seen in my... Okay, not the most undeserved. But, like... Full is good at Pokemon Unite. Full is, like, top challenger rank. And I've seen him do some fucking crazy shit and dumpster some people. But what he did yesterday was like, okay, that was wrong. Okay, that was wrong. Okay, that was definitely wrong. Why are you not dead? And Full's just like, I deserved none of this. And I'm like, fucking right you didn't. Oh my, like, the toxic MOBA gamer in me is coming out. I'm just like, I cannot believe he got away with any of that. He dove into a 1v4 and killed them all. He killed all of them.
While also dealing with a field boss.
Yeah, he was also tanking the field boss. He also missed his opening. He also, like, tried to ambush somebody and missed and was just like... when you did that, when somebody walked into the bush and you tried to jump them and they were just kept walking and you whiffed, I would have been like, that's the sign to get the fuck out. That's the sign of, like, you need to back off because you've just missed your ambush. And, like, you don't commit to the ambush. If it goes awry, your ambush is gone, the element of surprise is gone, get the fuck out of there. And you were just like, well, my cooldown comes back up in 5 seconds. And he goes in again, tanks the boss, kills 4 people that are like, oh, God, I don't know what the fuck they were doing. You deserve none of that, as you said it.
And you lose a 41. So... It was a Trevenant, a Pikachu, a Braxian, and a Scizor.
Well, a Reggie
Actually,
Ice
technically, I think there was... Yeah. And there was... Actually, no, there was a 5th, but I think the Sableye stole one of the kills.
Stole.
'Cause,
That's a word you can use there, sure. He was assisting your dumb ass, and you should be thanking him.
It took me a few times in the replay to be like, what?
Hi, Jack.
What just happened? Why did I get pushed here?
Mm-hmm.
And I found out that while I jumped down, almost get the Delphox, and then launch my ult into the Pikachu and Trevenant, but the Delphox puts down a fire tornado, and I get caught in that, and so I get spun around the edge of it, back into the Delphox while I still have my ult up, killing both the Pikachu and the Delphox.
That's so tragic. I think that play in particular just upsets me because it's very opposite of my playstyle. My playstyle is to pressure people. I don't get a lot of kills, but I take every objective from people. I just put them in positions where it's like, you are either coming into this fight and you are going to lose because you are at such a disadvantage, or you are going to give me this objective and just lose the game. That's how I play MOBAs. And so, like, HOTS was fucking great for me because I could play the experience farm champions and just out-level the enemy. I could just give my team such an advantage that the other team just could not fight us. And if they did, it was such a mistake for them because they were at such a disadvantage. In League of Legends, I pressure people out of lanes. I am much better at the laning phase than I am the, like, team fight phase. And in the laning phase, I'm going to win lane. I'm very oppressive in lane. I'm not necessarily going to get a lot of kills, but I'm going to harass you the fuck out of the lane. You're going to be at 40% health, and you're going to think, if I stay, I die. If I lose, if I leave, I lose turret. You're in a lose-lose position against me. Late game, I'm looking to just, like, set up my team with, like, a big CC ult and start something like that. So, like, some of my best champions are Zyra and Sona. So seeing somebody who just makes mistakes like that, goes in and gets rewarded for it, I'm just like, oh, I hate this so much.
Yeah, if I wasn't at least level 13 and having my and the leap was not second level, I would have definitely died to like probably the Treevent charge. Because the pure thing that kept me alive is that when you get to level 13, your second ability upgrades. And for my leap, I get a shield every time I leap. Well, right after I got charged by the Treevent and then immediately bullet punched by the Scizor. Oh, you know what? It was only a 4K because the frickin' I don't think Pikachu died to me. I think Pikachu died to the Regice.
Oh. Full Metal Ratchet and Clank? Full Pog, Hoy. Pokemon Unite kind of good. Only had good music, true. Sounds like they were just bad at the game. How do you lose a 4v1? I think it was a bit of like just unfortunate things. So like the Delphox did a correct play of pushing this away, but it just interacted with another ability that ended up getting them and their teammate killed. I think it was just like not necessarily a skill thing, but just so many moving parts that just a lot of the moving parts on the other team just clashed with each other. In tech news, Boston Dynamics revealed its latest gen bipedal Atlas robot. It's pretty fluid in movement, even more so than the first one. Hell yeah. Imagine kill stealing. Hoy Jax, I don't know why you bite me. The love bite. I'm bad at the mid game, Jack. Strong early lane. Strong team fights. Sucky level 9 to 12. Sounds like a subby support. I'm a very aggressive support. My goal as a support in League of Legends is to give you the easiest lane phase possible. If you can last hit, I will keep the enemy away from your minions. Like, I can genuinely just push the enemy out of lane. We won't get kills, but like, just last hit. And they'll be last hitting under turret. And if you can pot shot the turret while they're doing that, we're just winning in ahead. Euland is known as the power bottom support. I can do every role in League of Legends. AD carry, I'm not super confident with, but I have like 2 champions that I will do well with as AD carry. Most notably, Miss Fortune. Mid lane, I have like 3 I can play. I can play Morgana, Malzahar, Annie. I feel like I'm forgetting 1 or 2. And I can, some of those are like play safe champions, right? Some of those are just like, I'm just gonna push hard so you can't really leave lane, but I'm not gonna give you a chance to fight me. Top lane, I can play Gnar, and I can set up team fights later so that if I'm losing, I just build tanky. But I will kill you if you give me the opportunity in top lane. If you're not like, if you're not beating me in top lane, I will fuck you. My 2 main roles are support and jungle. Jungle, I play how I described. I play HOTS. I just take every objective. I steal the entire enemy's jungle. I focus dragons. I don't gank as much as I should. But, like, so long as you're not getting... So long as you're fucking warding. And I'm warding the river, too. So long as you're not letting the jungler just walk up to you and kill you. The jungler should be 3 levels behind. I'm starving the other jungler. And then in support, I can genuinely play like 30 different support champions. My range is fucking huge as a support player. And so I do best with like Sona, Zyra, Annie, very like harass heavy supports that are looking to like poke you down and push you out of lane. But like I can play Thresh and Leona. I can play Bard, and a lot of the other supports. Did you try Brand Vel'Koz? I actually don't play much Brand or Vel'Koz, but it's very similar playstyle to those 2. Zyra is the big one that I will be fucking mean with her. I can play everything, but I'm only really good at top or in ADC. Jack, a big cute door. Whoa, I'm your 400th biggest fan. Hell yeah. Ah, the cute one. I play with animals, so when I support, I go for keeping them alive. I have seen the people you play with, Kisu. Yes. Shin, Wheeze, Trouty. Yes, they are fucking animals. They're good. I don't understand some of the things they say. Like, they will say some of the stupidest shit, and I will watch them make some of the dumbest plays of my life. And then I will watch them, like, go get a triple kill. And I'm like, I don't understand. They're just like, you just do it, mate. Even my main group are all animals, too. Hi, Carly. How was your adventure in Stardew Valley? Stardew was so fun yesterday. We were making money. We were all working together. People have started asking me for hardwood, and I got my gold axe. So now I've opened up the Secret Woods. The Secret Woods is so pretty in Stardew Valley Expanded. I'm making like 30 hardwood a day, and people like need it. So like all the fishers are like, I need hardwood for my smokers, and so they're all paying me for hardwood. But we also got our Green Rain, which is a new event in 1.6. I got like 400 moss, and I made like 39 moss logs, or mushroom logs. And so, we didn't get to see a harvest when we were playing yesterday, but we had our final day, we saved, and we went over to the next day, just to see like what's gonna happen the next day. And there was like 200 mushrooms waiting for me. So like, when we start playing next week, there's just gonna be a shit ton of mushrooms for me to sell, and it's like, fuck yeah. My best friend is like genuinely bronze, and he's played for years. Oh god. Some people are like that. Some people just don't learn when they play, they just have fun. Rose got people asking for his hardwood. Okay, Ellie. Hardwood. Damn it, you beat me to the joke, Lamau. There's the joke itself, and then there's the meme Ellie likes doing. I'm quick with it. Here's something kind of depressing. I was like, I collect all these news stories to talk about while streaming. But like, most of it's negative. Most of it's sad stuff. I should get some positive news. I know what I'll do. I'll try and find a good news YouTube channel. So I search for good news stories on YouTube, and I find one video, and it's like, here's all the good news for March you may have missed. And I was like, wow. Is good news so infrequent that there's only, like, video uploads per month and not per day or week? That's really depressing. So I tried, like, filtering it out to, like, one day, and everything was just stories about Trump, and I was like, this isn't fucking... I don't want to see politics and good news, damn it. So... Why you think it like that, Yolan? Because there's no daily good news YouTube channels. He's just bad at games in general, except for a couple. Who is that fluffer? This is Full Metal Ratchet. Hi, Farisu. 7,845. Sorry, child. Stuck his feet on my keyboard. Being positive is extremely hard in 2024. Yeah. Farisu! I sent you that screenshot. Oh my god. Did I tell you how I won? Because I was so fucking hyped with how I won. Good news, Trump. Yeah. I'm okay with League. I just don't have the patience anymore to climb ranked. I liked HOTS more. I really liked Heroes of the Storm.
Okay.
I have not played it since the whole lawsuit thing. But I was a monster in HOTS. You and I have completed the Plunderstorm. I have removed WoW from my mental space until Season 4. No! I'm not done with Plunderstorm for Isu, so you still have to talk to me about it. What were you gonna say?
On the positive thing, I had when I was doing Helldivers yesterday with some friends. So when you don't have a full party, one of the call-in things that you can do is throw down an SOS beacon, which basically just throws your thing onto an icon on the world that you're missioning on. And I actually throw that out because it's one single direction off of the reinforcement. DDR. And
wait. You threw the SOS on a I got confused by that.
So the reinforcement DDR is one symbol away, or one extra symbol from the exact same input to throw an SOS beacon.
Okay. What is the reinforcement?
And so when I went to try,
it sounds like it'd be the same as SOS.
So reinforcement brings back dead teammates.
Oh, okay.
SOS makes it so that if you're not a full... SOS only exists if you're not a full party. And so if you throw it out, your mission will become an icon on the world map. And so I accidentally throw that out. We get the mission done. Friend that we were waiting on comes back like right as we were like 10 minutes to the end of the mission, and we get out, and the two people that were already in the mission were like, all right, now kick this guy, we gotta get him out of here so we can get in the other friend. I'm like, oh, hold on. And so I just type into chat and I'm like, GG person, we're trying to get a friend in, if you don't mind. And then they do the pose for a hug emote. I give him a hug, and then he goes over to the return to your own ship button and then leaves. It's like, now there you go. Look at that. Look what happens when you treat people, nicely. And both of them are just like, nah, I just want to be one click and done. Like, what the fuck?
I can literally just see Bits typing out like, nope, that was an extra 27 seconds. Should have kicked them without even saying anything. Does WoW stand for League of Legends? It does not. Oh yeah, MF is my Mass 7 ADC. I just like the double shot. Bro, I'm nice to Helldivers players. What the fuck is this? I'm just saying, I could see you doing it. I was thinking of inserting myself in Helldivers last night, but I didn't want to because I'm super shy by new genes. Okay, Pixel. I can't imagine Full saying no to you. Full literally just loves Helldivers.
I mean, at the moment, it's like, if I play it and I'm not in a full party, like, I can join the Discord, I'll pull you into VC.
Oh, I was thinking of Dance Dance Revolution.
Like, as long as they're cool, I tend not to have any missives against playing with viewers or whatnot.
Sorry, Pixel. He said you gotta be cool. What, bro? I'm nice to HD players. Suboptimal kicking. You being nice sounds like myth. Yeah, her Q is nice. I literally play Helldivers 2 solo for the most part, so randoms are friends. Angie. Hi, Kumi. Most of my Helldivers are chill solo, since always getting in with other admirals.
There was... I have, however, like, run into a somewhat trend with queuing in other matches, which is like there's it's unusually consistent, but there's so many people that like they'll die, and if they don't get called in by someone within like 10 seconds, they just leave. And there was one time where I had to complete an entire tier 7 blitz, which is like you have to go and take out a certain number of spawners in the map within 12 minutes. I had to complete an entire tier 7 difficulty of that solo because the 3 other people, one of which was Australian, and I only know that because of their accent when they cursed me out before leaving, was they went off in one direction. I went about like 30 feet in the other direction. And the Australian goes like, "What the fuck are you doing, mate? We need to stick together so we can, so we're not dying and get the objectives done." And then seconds later, 2 of them die, and then the third one that was with them also dies. So I'm like, I've barely moved from our launch site. What the fuck?
I was gonna make a joke like, you don't know that they're Australian, they could be Scottish. But then it's just like overshadowed by the tee-hee people complaining about Full going off on his own. Tee-hee-hee. I know you didn't this time. But
I barely went in the opposite direction, and they suddenly all died, and then all immediately left. And I'm just like, bruh, it's a blitz, and you died once.
Don't get Helldivers just to play with bits. Random games for me have been legit, usually always 2 with a mic, and mostly I'll have a chill one. High Mountain is the worst Legion zone. I would rather do Broken Shore shard farming. I think I liked Val'Sharah the least. Val'Sharah was just like, oh joy, another fucking Druid zone. Druids just always get a zone, and it's like, yay, so happy for it. Here's your 7th fucking forest. It's annoying. That being said, I still rate Val'Sharah as like a 6 to 10. High Mountain is probably second worst. It's, you know, a 7. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad by any means. I would say Storm Peaks is equivalent. I would say Azuna is the best of the 4. The Broken Shore is okay. Maybe like a 6 or 7. Argus was cool. Suramar is goated. Suramar is a 10 of 10.
Shit, how do I do mod things? Compromise. There we go. Ban.
Classic online multiplayer experience. Funniest game was with an Aussie EU person and someone from US South that was the funny ass squad. Nope. Val'Sharah, as I like to call it, the reason Night Elves are bad. Wow, Bits hates me. Let's talk about Blizzard. Tyrande! Let's talk about Blizzard. So an Overwatch college player in the college pro scene has been banned for a month. And this is during, like, the end of the competition. So it's just going to fuck his career. He's literally just gonna be done as an Overwatch player, because fuck him. And, everybody's like, yo, why did he get banned? And they're like, oh, he said fuck and shit. Those are inappropriate words. You're not allowed to do that. And everybody's like, what do you mean he's not allowed to do that? That's not in the terms of service, and there's a profanity filter. Like, just fucking, what's the point of the profanity filter if it filters out those words? It's not like a racial slur. They're just swear words. And Blizzard's like, nope, against the rules, banned. And it's like, are you fucking serious? Fuck you. No, it's just one of those games that a lot of people drop really fast. Blizzard leave. So playing it solo is just better to me. Didn't Blizz ban someone for the F word? Yes. They banned somebody for saying fuck and shit. And, like, they got 2 automated responses, and then they went to Twitter and they were like, why am I banned for this? Why is nobody looking at this? This is like, what the fuck? And, like, one of the Blizzard, I guess, GMs responded on Twitter. It was just like, the F word and the SH word have never been allowed in Blizzard games. This ban stands and is correct. Stop trying to, you know, gather people to your side to, you know, make it look like you're the victim. It's like, what the fuck? Well, shit, banned. Fully based Blizzard? Yeah, far from it. Isn't Overwatch a teen-rated game? Uh-huh. We always talk about Blizzard being piece of shit checks out. Damn, guess I'm banned if I ever play Overwatch again. Technorave died. Funny. There is no filter in Warcraft 3 and StarCraft BW. Those words are very consistent. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Blizzard games themselves say these. I don't think they say fuck, but they definitely. StarCraft probably says shit. Diablo definitely says shit. I don't know if World of Warcraft does. Online interactions are not rated by the ESRB. They said bitch and cat ago, though. I think that's the one everyone remembers. With the, what's the difference between you and the Lich King Sylvanas? Why Garrosh? Why Warchief? I serve the Horde. Watch your mouth, bitch. And everyone's like, oh my god. StarCraft says fuck and shit a lot? Oh. Aelin, can you say shit as hard as you can?
Well, no,
Shit!
StarCraft doesn't say fuck, but it definitely does say damn.
Hi, Foss.
You're falling over there.
I just got done reading manga for 5 to 6 hours straight. I didn't
Hell
realize
yeah.
what time it is. I got lost in the sauce.
Wow. What manga was it?
So season 3 of I got reincarnated as slime or whatever that show's called, the full name of it.
It
You know
took
the one,
you
right?
5 hours to read one season?
No. Season 3 just came out. It's 2 episodes in, and then I was like, fuck, I want more. And so then I went to the manga, and
Okay.
then I read all the way up to the
Okay.
current.
I thought you were saying, like, you
Yeah.
read 2 chapters of the manga. I was like, holy!
Yeah, it took me a long time to read those.
Oh yeah, no, there's
really
like
slowly.
200 chapters of Slime now.
Oh, wow.
Probably,
Hi, Zayla.
maybe not that much,
I'm Queen
but
Bitch of the Universe.
if he was starting at like the start, that's a pretty solid amount of time to get completely caught up.
I'm Queen Bitch of the Universe.
I mean-
Iconic line. Holy otaku.
I mean,
Floating Foss. Foss went to have a chill stream. Read manga on stream aloud.
what?
What
What?
What is that copy pasta?
I mean, so Foss did something recently like that where he was just watching Godzilla movies and he was just like, you guys can't see this, but it's
What?
fucking cool.
What do you mean? I was watching a clip that was sent to me from a Godzilla movie, but it was too long. I didn't feel safe showing it on the screen.
You were watching a clip and then another one and then another one.
No, I only watched one. It was just a 4-minute long clip.
Oh, gotcha. And then you watched the one
Which
clip
is why I
on
didn't
stream. You showed us,
Yeah, that
Zilla
was like
getting
30
their ass
seconds.
whooped.
That was the one that... Dude, that was so funny to me still. Absolutely.
4.2.
destroyed. What chapter did I start on?
Holy fucking shit, estrogen capping, burger loving, tentacle climaxing goodness, there is a Foss on my screen. Hello, Foss.
It
Easy.
might not have been, it might not have been like 5. I don't know how long it's been. I don't remember when I started. Wait, really? There's no... What time did I start?
They do be floating there.
Okay, did you start from like the beginning of the manga?
No, because I didn't even read that many Well, I don't know. I read like... I started on like chapter like 84. And I went up to, I think, chapter 116.
I mean, 5 hours, that's pretty solid.
Is that a reasonable amount? You know what? I also had to go through multiple things, and I'm like, because...
I mean, like, for a manga book, like, that usually takes me, like, if I haven't read it before, it usually takes me, like, an hour per book. And that's, like, 5 to 7 chapters per book.
I was reading it online, so I don't...
I mean, it's the same concept. If you get through 5 to 7 chapters in an hour, then that's pretty apace.
Okay.
They do be floating there. Also a floating goober in the middle of the screen.
Rare.
Also rest and feel better, Kumi. Or maybe Foss is just tiny standing on Full's head. No, they're floating a little off. Yulin, can we take Foss home if we promise to water it? No, it's dangerous for children. I know I heard the plant from the other room.
It's dangerous for children.
It's one of those plants that, like, scientists don't fully understand it, but, like, there have been reported cases of, like, having one in a living room, and then, you take your eyes off it and you look back and your kid's just, like, face down in the middle of the room and needs to have their stomach pumped. And
what am I doing now?
we don't know. Oh, you're falling.
You're stuck in your falling animation.
I wasn't falling like this before, though.
It's because you did a dance emote.
This is so funny.
Except it's more like poltergeisty because it's almost like you're being held up by your head because your head isn't moving.
By the 9, he's tweaking. Foss? More like Foss, am I right, ladies? What? Dancing Fossy, jiggling Kumi. Oh my god, Ellie! You just made me think of that episode with Aqua Teen and Hunger Force. Commence the jiggling! God, the emotes are so fucking scuffed on that avatar. That's what I was going for.
Beautiful.
You do the cheer and, like, you just push your hands into your chin and then just...
Yeah.
Bobblehead energy? Well, so we've discussed this before. I'm pretty sure that, that their head is like... Okay, so if you break it up to, like, a 9x3 cube unit, kind of like a Rubik's Cube. The head is like 27 units, maybe take off the corners. So that would be like 19 units. Their body is like 2, maybe 3 units. Their head absolutely weighs a ton compared to their body. Rubik's Cubics. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. So here's something fun about Reddit. Another guy tried to eat corn on a drill. So now everybody's reposting all the old corn drill videos. For anybody who doesn't know, don't fucking try to put corn on the cob on a drill and eat it. You will lose your teeth. I promise you, your teeth will come right the fuck out. Don't do it.
Okay, but did he eat the corn at least?
No. His two buck teeth, his two front teeth just popped right out. And he went, oh my god, oh fuck, shit. And then the video ends. Why Plant is
Gross.
dancing? I like seeing him dance. It means he's happy.
I'm not even dancing, it's just the falling animation.
You are
looks like a
100%
dance.
dancing. That is dancing. Oh
That is
god,
freaking out.
I'm seeing the shape of your feet for the first time. They're disgusting.
What do you mean?
They're like Powerpuff Girl feet. They're like nubs with the slightest indent in them. Ugh.
Because they're auto-weighted, so the toes have little bits of weight paint on them, so they're like little grippers. It's really funny in full body, because I can bend the grippers.
Ugh. It looks like Chinese feet
Why?
binding.
Why?
You don't like the little toes?
No. No, I would actively kick you away.
What do you mean?
Plant is getting sunlight. The feet are disgusting, please show me. Oi, Foss Gripper. Chinese what binding? So there was a thing called Chinese feet binding, where young women have their feet basically bound in shoes that are too small. And they never take those shoes off. Or they do, but they have a way to like keep their feet bound to the shape of that really small shoe. So they grow up to like be an adult woman. And instead of having like, I don't know, let's say a size 10 foot, it has been bound to be like a child's 5. And so it fucks with their bone structure. If they ever unbind their
We're
feet,
talking about the Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
if they ever unbind their foot basically explodes and becomes unusable. But it really fucking hurts their whole life. It is fucked up. It is fucked up. Stumpers, it's a pizza. It is.
Oh wait, maybe we're not thinking of the same thing. I was thinking of, I think the practice was phased out, but there was
It is.
a while back. There was like, it was either a Japanese or Chinese woman, the last surviving thing of like the woman who had the small shoe thing, or their foot would basically bend like that, just to fit these like very specific type of heeled shoes. But the way to get them was like, they had to wear these very, almost like grow into these very specifically made like wooden shoes,
Yes.
so that their feet would bend in that
You were describing
way.
the same thing, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is called Chinese feet binding. It is, they don't do it anymore. It is very harmful to their feet. To seal in the flavor, oh god. Classic women fashion in the old
Gross.
days. Fucking distorting themselves in unimaginable ways. Yeah, those feet are hot as fuck though, joke, sure. Feet, toes, we will never know for sure. Tends to cause some necrosis? Yeah. Yeah, it's not good. Goes fall off, whole thing stinks. Alright. How did we get to feet binding? I don't even remember how we got there.
That's an excellent question.
Here's something. There is a worst soccer team in the world right now. The San Marino national team. The worst soccer team, I don't know if it's to ever exist, but certainly right now. They have 1 win. They have 9 draws, and they have 193 losses. This team ain't doing so hot. I have an eyelash in my eye.
Yuland, you didn't tell me you went into a sports career.
I didn't.
Oh, well, you're talking about your team, aren't you?
No.
It's a bit.
I don't even know what country they're from. Hi, Cheeky Polecat. Thank you for the follow. You're number
Yeah.
800.
That sounded ominous.
I love how.
You're number 800.
I love how that's the one frickin' group I share with Bits.
What?
I can't say it.
Oh. You was oh, that's right. That's right. We saw Foss's feet in it, and I was like, yeah, it's stumpy like the Chinese feet binding. Because Foss's grippers, I'll never forget. I'm doing CSI Enhance on that dancing chlorophyll cutie. Huh. Round number, nice. Have you considered setting a camera up in the distance and walking toward it, slowly getting bigger, building anticipation? No. I like the idea. The implementation of that sounds really fucking hard, because in a walk that takes 2.5 hours, you wouldn't see me for 2 hours and 20 minutes. And then you'd see a speck for like 8 minutes, and then I would actually be there for 2 minutes. Holy heckers, new bean, who is that person to the left of you? And can you bonk them for me? That is Bits. I'm not going to bonk them because they have a gun. They're very threatening. I'm not even gonna, like, head pat them unless they let me. I've tried to get away with it once or twice. Yay!
Guns aren't threatening if you just tab out of life.
Okay, fine.
Oof. Whatever you say, bud.
Windows turn off noise.
I was thinking, like...
Yeah, so you wanna
Go ahead.
wanna know something neat about this, Abby?
Sure.
Hi, how are you?
Wow. Your necklace changes
Yeah.
colors. A lot of parts of you change colors, but the necklace changes with it. I was thinking like a waypoint system. Like 5 to 10 minutes of walking to each camera, then it resets. But I have no idea how hard that would be. Probably pretty hard. I don't have the know-how to do that. This I can only do because VRChat makes it super fucking easy. They just have a button on their camera where I can turn off the VRChat map, like whenever I want. Like right now, we're just looking at a wall so that I'm facing away from where we zone in, just in case somebody, not naming anybody here, but just in case somebody were to like zone into the world without any clothes on. Oh, that's the wrong button. But I'm just filtering out the map, and I have the camera floating behind me. And then this is a YouTube video. And it's very easy to do that. Get on VRChat. I don't have VRChat, you silly bean. What do you mean you don't have it? It's free. It's like a 5 megabyte
You
download.
have VR chat. It came with your Xbox.
Yeah. Guns aren't meant for threats, they're meant for action. No. It's free, no excuse. I don't have Uno. I cannot run it on this trash PC. You actually might be able to, because VRChat is very demanding for a headset, but it's really, really simple to run on a PC. I'd do that.
Oh,
Actually, I never tried to run it on my laptop. That's what I thought, Technorave. We need a wagon to put.
you know what? Fantastic news. Sorry, go ahead.
We need a wagon to put the lounging person in. That was it.
Oh. You know what? Fantastic news. I found out on accident in the middle of stream yesterday.
What'd you find?
Black Desert and VR Chat finally have the same version of anti-cheat.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you know what that means?
I have no idea what that means.
They can finally be run at the same time.
Oh my god.
I'm fishing in Hideout right now. Let's go.
I'm so
I
happy
wanna come
for you.
player kill you.
You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna download and see how it goes. If I don't come back, then you'll know the laptop has exploded on me. You can do it, Techno. You got this. Godspeed.
Okay, back to fur.
Hmm. I saw a video. And it's basically, I've never heard of this guy, but he has like 14 million subscribers or 18 million. His name's like Marcus or something. And he does like product reviews. Like that's his channel. He just finds stuff and reviews it. And he's done a lot of reviews of cars. He's done a lot of reviews of like tech gadgets. I guess this debate keeps coming up of when people review products and they give it a negative review, does that kill a company? Never heard of him? Literally never heard of him until people, the first time I heard about him, people were saying like, look at how young he looks when he did his first video. And I'm saying like, I don't know what he looks like now. Then I saw Asmongold watching his recent video where he's talking about, you know, people say reviewers kill companies. And he was basically just, it's a 14-minute video of like, look, reviewers speed up what's happening to a company, but if you're making a bad product, you're making a bad product. Like, your company's gonna fail. I'm just making it happen faster. And like, I can give you example after example after example of people saying, my review came out and this company went bankrupt. But I can show you their stock prices in free fall for 5 straight years, and then I review them. I can show you this happening to this company. It's like, yeah, that's a pretty good fucking argument for it's not his fault. Also, he's not the only reviewer. Never heard of the biggest tech review channel? I don't watch tech review stuff. I'm booking my plane tickets. Me and the kitties. Gonna run me a pretty 4 figures? No! I've seen his stuff and reviews should be honest.
Oof.
If your product sucks, then fuck it. Exactly. Better than the company hiring a bunch of people and firing them all because product is shit? Yeah. Hi. It's 11:19. Oh, thank you, Cheeky. I really appreciate that.
Wait, 11. What?
You good?
You know, I completely thought like you got DM called by Core.
You thought I was saying it's
'Cause that's
11:19
like-
to 4?
Yeah. Cause that's what you do a lot when you don't know what she's talking about.
I
Or
do it.
saying.
That's my thing when I just like don't understand what somebody's saying, or when somebody's like just being mute, and we're like. So like just now, Bits wasn't really saying anything. They were just pointing at me. But it's funny to like pretend we were having a conversation, and everybody else would be like, "What?"
Mm-hmm.
This arm fucks with my phantom sense. It makes me think of Young Justice. Because, Lex Luthor, he has this, like, bodyguard with him at all times. It looks like his secretary. And she's always, you know, carrying papers and, like, you know, doing assistant stuff for him. And there's a moment where a character just tries to fucking kill Lex Luthor as revenge. And she basically sticks her hand out like this bits. And, her jacket sleeve just fucking shreds apart, and her arm is mechanical, and it's basically a fucking assault rifle. But, like, with lasers, and she just starts going, like, and just fucking shitting lasers at him, and the guy's like, holy shit, I thought that was just a girl! I'm pretty sure she's not even human. I'm pretty sure she's just a full-on, like, cyborg. Or not cyborg, but robot. Android? I think android. High Mountain is long.
Android is technically all robot. Cyborg would be human with robot bits.
Yes, I'm pretty sure she is android. By those definitions.
So is she full robot?
Yes.
Neat.
I'm pretty sure she is just artificial and not a real person.
She's a real girl.
I mean, she's real in that she is comprised of matter.
Pinocchio.
New wig arrived today? Hell yeah. Do you have any other videos or news stories? No. Wow, my spelling is fucking awful. San Marino National Team Soccer worst 193L 9D1W. Oh no, I did have another story. I mentioned it briefly earlier, how I was looking for good news channels. And there was that one that was like, here's all the good news from March that you may have missed. They didn't really have any super relevant stories that I wanted to talk about. They did have one, though. There was a study. There was a study done that found that 90% of all microplastics can be removed from water by boiling it and then just putting the water through a filter. If you boil the water, most of the microplastics in it start, like, clinging to each other. And then if you just put that through a filter, you remove 90% of microplastics from water. Lexi, billionaire bad guy owner, is killer sex bot. I'm gonna assume that's
how would you get your daily dose of microplastics?
You still get 10%.
You gotta get a healthy dose. Yeah, the 10% is not a healthy amount of microplastics. You need to make sure you have enough.
Drink more water. Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Ew!
That's fucking every 5 minutes in Smug's channel.
Oh.
Smug has like 50 channel point redeems. And his hydrate redeem is, I think, Ame from Hololive VN going, drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
I see.
You could just distill the water? I don't think it works enough if you distill it. I think specifically you need to have the microplastics bind to each other by boiling them. 100% of it can be removed by putting it through stainless steel enclosed reverse osmosis. Yeah, that's probably a little bit more difficult than just boiling water. I can remove 100% of the microplastics from water by putting it in my tummy. All the water I drink goes through a Brita filter. Oh god. How much more Height Mountain is there? I'm not gonna check. I'm not gonna check. We're at 5.2 miles. So when this video ends, we're done walking. Is it pure tap filter? The plastics won't vaporize into the still. They'd be left behind with all the other minerals though. The water would taste bad. Because I can't stand using a pitcher filter. And I'm not gonna buy a fridge here. I don't mind using a pitcher. I just keep it in the fridge. What's really annoying is my pitcher holds about 25 ounces of water, and my water bottle holds 32 ounces. So every morning, I fill it into the water bottle, and then I refill it, and then I, just gotta fucking wait 2 minutes while it filters. And I drink straight up tap water. I saw the green name, Senral, and I thought that was Lost One for a moment, and I was like, Lost One, no! You can't drink tap water, you're in Texas! But it's not even the same green, it's just I don't know how the tap water is in Colorado. Maybe it's good. It's not good in Texas.
What do you mean? Tap water in Texas is tasty.
Every fucking year, we get another story about a brain-eating bacteria from some kid in Houston from the tap water.
Oh, I'm not in Houston.
Yeah, but you're in Texas.
Yeah, but doesn't brain-eating bacteria literally happen fucking everywhere? We hear about that constantly.
It's really common in Texas. I would
feel like
not
it's
drink the
really
tap water in
common
Texas.
I don't know.
Well, that way you don't overfill it. You can just slam that shit in there. Left my 32-ounce Yeti at work. Now I have to use the 16. Let's drink tap water. We all gonna die eventually. Or be Mega Chat and drink straight from the 120-ounce Yeti. I'm tired.
It's been a lot of places. But the heat map shows a lot of reports in specifically so Texas is one of them, Florida, what is that other one? I don't remember all my states on the top of my head. California, I think Arizona?
Is that per capita?
I don't know, it's just a number of case reports.
Okay.
8+.
That's just following population then. If it was like Montana, it'd be like, whoa, hang on, whoa.
Well, that's from 19. Dude, this one I'm looking at now. Is there a newer one? Oh, wait, this one's 1962 to 2021. U.S. confirmed cases. Yeah, there's some in Montana.
I feel like you missed the point of me mentioning Montana.
What?
So the whole
What was the point?
the
I
whole
missed- I
point
didn't-
was per capita. And Montana does not have a high population. So if Montana was like one of the let's say Montana was in top 5 states for brain-eating bacteria, it's not top 5 population. So that would mean it is happening at an extremely high rate. Per capita means as a ratio. So let's say 1 in every 10,000 people there. Well, if Texas has, I don't know, let's say 30 million people that live there. That's probably really high. And it had 5,000 cases. And California had 50,000 or 50 million people that live in California. Again, making up these numbers. And what did I say for Texas? 3,000? Let's say Texas had 5,000. Those would be having brain-eating bacteria at the same rate, which just means this just has to deal with a big population for these states. But let's say Montana
so
has a population of 1 million people. But they have
Okay, no,
five.
hold up.
Let me
New
no
information.
stop. Let me finish. Let's say Montana has a population of 1 million, and they have, let's say, 1,000 cases. Well, that's happening at like 10 times the rate of Texas and California. There, they would have less cases, but they have a much lower population. But their per capita rate is happening way higher. I'm done now.
So, apparently, drinking the water is actually fine. I'm actually looking at Centers of Disease Control and Protection and everything, and I'm reading up on the specific brain-eating bacteria in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
It can't infect you by drinking it. It has to go up your nose.
Oh.
Yeah, it has to go up your nose. So, like, if you drink it wrong and it goes up your nose, it can infect you, and that very rarely happens. But 90% of, like, 99% of the time, it's from people swimming in infected water.
Oh.
It is, called... I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to get it. It's a word. It is some medical name. But yeah, this is on Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the actual .gov CDC thing, so...
So you're telling me that you're gonna believe the people giving us water are saying they found no issues with their very clean water, just trust them, bro. I don't know about that, man. I'm kidding, by the way. Or be a mega Chad and drink straight from the 120-ounce Yeti, like a toddler drinking two-handed, gasping loud as fuck. Boss kind of doing an optical illusion, like they're huge way up in the atmosphere. Like Ray.
It's like the
in the end of
Majora's Mask
Evangelion.
moon.
Kind of. When you've only got the sky behind you, I can see it. I ain't trying to live forever. If the Amigo wants my brain, he going to starve? If Montana had brain-eating bacteria, it could starve. Yeah, that funky bacteria is super prevalent in man-made bodies of water because it doesn't flow naturally, stagnant. Really messed up my stepsister? Oh.
Yeah, apparently most cases are, if it like happens, it's linked to when people use like a sinus rinse with the tap water.
She used to be able to hit the gritty. No longer. Ellie. She could never hit the gritty. Let's just be honest, okay?
I like how there's, I like how there is two just random people on the left side of your video just fighting something and it was breathing fire on them.
No longer. Yeah, huh? She could. You're being nice because she's family, Ellie. She never had a chance at the Gritty Championships, okay? It wasn't taken from her. She never got to compete. She never got to lose. I'm sorry, just... She needs to move on with her life, okay?
Okay, but can she floss?
I mean, everybody can floss.
That's why I can't floss.
I've seen a guy in a wheelchair floss. Which is
How
really
does-
funny.
Oh, actually, no. Oh,
They're just like,
look, he...
oh, it looks so bad in VR, but...
Look, man, he's in a wheelchair. He's got better control of his arms than I do.
I don't claim someone that can't gritty. One of my coworkers doesn't floss breath bad. I remember you mentioning them. Yeah, flossing is important. Debatably more
I don't
important
floss.
than brushing. You should start.
I need to floss. Yeah, it's where all my cavities have come from. Or, like,
I
in
really
places that I
struggled
don't
with
floss.
flossing when it was just the wire. When I started getting the floss picks, I was like, oh, this is way fucking easier. And I do that now.
Floss. Oh, the little, like... I don't know what you're talking about.
Flossing in Fortnite is bad.
I struggle to brush my teeth sometimes.
Yeah. My coworkers don't get close enough to me to smell their breath. Yeah. Floss your teeth and then smell the floss. Floss should floss. You will understand why it's important. I've tried, and I still can't smell it. I saw a video of a guy that was like, I have germophobia, but it's not a common type. I'm specifically scared of bad breath. I'm scared that everyone around me is going to have bad breath. Bad breath is traumatizing to me. If you want to know your breath is bad, lick a spoon, let it dry, and smell it. And so I tried that, and I was like, I don't fucking smell anything. I work from home, though, haha. My cat's breath is foul, though. Yeah, animal breath tends to be pretty bad. Metal smell? Not even metal smell, just like, my sense of smell is bad. Okay, so I've had 4 dogs in my life. The 4th one, who's still alive, Jasmine, she'll eat her own poop sometimes. And my god, is it fucking rancid when you can smell it.
You only have 4 toes?
4 dogs. How did you get toes?
You said... Yeah, because you had your dogs out.
No. You're dumb. She's old and has kidney problems, and that makes her breath worse than normal cats? I got brass cutlery, so it smells like pennies. Honest, that was funny, I laughed. It wasn't funny, especially coming from this stumpy motherfucker. It's not a compliment. It doesn't reinforce you that Ellie is the one that laughed at it.
No. It's funny. Just because you're boring doesn't mean we have to be.
Sure. Ellie Y Brass. So I forgot the Steam password because it's not my account. Oh my god. You can make a VR chat account, Technorave. You can log in with that. There goes Yulin, minimizing my value. No, I think your value is incredibly high and important to my side of the argument right now. Because I can use your sense of humor to win against Foss. Foss is like, see, someone laughed. And I'm sitting here like, Ellie's the one that's still linking not a big fan of the government memes. That's who's siding with you. Because the color is dope.
Yulin, you use Reddit, unironically. Shut up.
Sure. Hi, Violet. I don't know. I don't really consider myself a Redditor because I never talk on Reddit. It's not like I'm going there to argue with people or like mod any subreddits. It's funnier if you're the government, Euland, I promise. Sure. Oh, we're almost done. We're probably like 5 to 7 minutes away.
I'm not actually in falling animation, I'm in full body, and I've just been doing this non-stop for like 30 minutes.
You wanna know why I don't believe that?
Why?
You don't have anywhere near the physical strength to do that. At best...
If I was sitting...
At best, you are laying on your back, and you have, like, changed your orientation so that it looks like you're standing straight up, and you're just flailing your arms like this. Or, you're, like, on a bench on your stomach, and so that your arms and legs are kind of, like, drooping beneath you when you're doing that. I still don't think you could do that for 30 minutes.
I don't know, man. Out of my sheer power of stubbornness, I could maybe do it. I'd fucking die.
X to doubt.
I'm the type of person that when I do any sort of workout, I do it so much that I like can't use that muscle at all the next day, and I always regret it. But I overstrain my body too much when I do steps to the point where like I literally can't control that muscle anymore. I remember a while back working out my arms, and I guess my weaker arm, got so stressed out. I couldn't lift anything with that on. Like I couldn't grasp a glass of like water.
That sounds like the wrong way to work out, Foss.
Oh, it is. It's terrible. Don't do it like that. I'm
My
just
damn
fucking
adorable ass
stupid.
cat just planted on my lap while sitting on the couch, the big one. Do you need Steam to download VRChat? I'm not sure. I know when you log into VRChat, you can log in with a VRChat account or a Steam account. It sounds like you need Steam to get it, so make a new Steam account or get the password. I think. I haven't heard of other launchers. Elon trying to silence. Mods, crush your own balls. I'm an overdoer too. I see a bits. You do?
What?
What? What's up?
That's just weird.
He's siding against me. He's quoting the meme. And it's like, oh my god, crush your own balls.
Bailiff, whack his pee-pee. Mods, show him a picture of what his parents are gonna look like when they're old.
Stop. That one's fucked up.
It's so funny. Okay, let's get this guy. Let's kill him. Let's beat him to death with hammers.
Okay, let's get this guy. Let's beat him to death with kindness. Oh my god, we're almost there. My body is like, we're at the end, so we can like start shutting down and getting ready to like chill. And I'm like, dude, we're not there yet. The video is like 3 more minutes. Finish it out. What am I doing today? I'm gonna do a BDO video. Then I need to clean the basement. I've kind of gotten it get a little dirty. I really need to like vacuum and mop it today.
I cleaned my room too. I've got old paper plates all over the floor and trash.
Yeah, you should clean it.
I should.
Again, time for a cup check, boss.
It's looking like Asmongold's room right now.
Oh god.
Yeah. Did you see the person who made the digital mock-up of Asmongold's room but clean?
Oh.
No.
Somebody like, they made a digital like mock-up of his room and cleaned it. Like cleaned the whole room, and it was just like, what the fuck? It looked really good. It looked really spacious. That's my favorite
He's
horn,
got
Foss. The
the
whack is BP. What have we been doing here, Foss? I'm currently annoying the hell out of my brother for this password. What were you saying?
I mean, he's got the whole damn attic to himself. Like, of course it would be spacious.
Yeah. But like the way he has it with all the trash in there, it doesn't look spacious. It almost looks cramped.
Mm-hmm.
6 miles. I wanted to go a little bit longer in this video, but I didn't see the left turn here, so I was like, fuck, I guess we're going to the tip of this mountain. Which is the highest peak of the whole game anyway, so it worked out, but... Good ending point, but technically there could have been like 2 more minutes. Camera 1 is broken. The next zone was Thavnir.
When are you gonna play the Dark Souls games on the stream?
Fucking never.
What do you mean never?
What do you not understand about Never?
But you'd play Monster Hunter on stream, right?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Why would I play Monster Hunter on stream?
I don't know. You like Monster Hunter?
I love Monster Hunter. Oh my god, I've had this hair like poking my eye the whole walk, and anytime I tried like fixing it, it wasn't fucking fixing. I'm gonna put my headset back on. I'm gonna feel it, and I'll be like, why the fuck did I get this thing? Alright. Back to Metroid music. Ow. I can close this. Just to open it again later. We had these pulsing plants next to us the whole time. 6 miles, Poggies. Wrong emote. Only way Asmon will have a clean room is if his house burns down and he has to start over. Yeah. Or like he goes on a trip for a week and somebody's like, we cleaned your room while you were gone. He'd be like, what the fuck? I'm gonna heckin' cry. Why? I heard crying is healthy. Ew. Oh yeah, Elin, I saw the Monster Hunter video you DM'd me. Gonna be honest. I didn't really feel anything. The first one or the second one? The second one was like cool moments, but it was hard to find like a good combo compilation. The first one is like, this is somebody just trying to make a cinematic video out of the combat, which I think was cool. Oh, I was wondering why those plants looked gross. TLC Hoarder steps in the first one? Really? That's crazy to me. I see that, I'm like, this shit is rad. Right, we updated the title. We need
Oh, are you done?
We're done.
Are you done walking?
We're done walking. We're about to go to a comfy world, which means you're
I'm
like,
gonna go to
ew,
bed,
comfy
so-
people, so I'm leaving.
I am leaving because
Yeah.
I'm going to go to bed. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye. Thank you for hanging out.
Okay.
Night night.
Calibrate. And then we change avatar. I was really close to clicking the Virgin Destroyer. That'd have been bad. What the hell's that doing on? What the hell? I haven't cried IRL in a
I can
decade.
do. Actually, I don't know how the bone's gonna work here.
Recently visited. We're going to Seabreeze again because it's new and it's wispy and I love it. Portal.
Oh, but that one doesn't get very dark. Wait.
Oh. I was standing next to it, but I still went through. Rip. Full can probably still hear me. Go men full. I meant to wait. You should put all the sus stuff in a submenu. Well, I have it separated by avatars. And so the, it's less of like a submenu and more of like a sus avatar entirely. Also, I didn't realize there were sharks in the water here. That's just
There's a lot of things in the water.
I've seen like that squid, and I'm like, I don't know if those come this high up in the water. That's like a whole-on shark, though. I haven't cried in a decade. I'm gonna at you when you least expect it. Okay. Gotta get the tears out. You should put all this stuff in a submenu. Extra safety. My eyes are too dry now. Tiny whale shark. I would assume that it was more like a reef shark or something. Yeah, we're gonna be here. Okay. What the hell? Okay, tracking.
Oh, it's only friends.
Yes. I've had some very chatty people join recently. And I had the experience of like, I don't want it to be like, I'm streaming and this is my streamer world, so stop talking over me. But like, I do want it to be like that. I don't want a lot of people talking over me. But like, they didn't know they were joining my lobby, right? They were joining off a friend. And so when it was Friends Plus, it was just like, they were just joining their friend, and they were like, are you streaming? I was like, yeah. And they were like, okay, cool. But like, they didn't really adjust how they were around me. And so it was really throwing me off. And so since then I've been, and like those people, you know, they seemed cool. I actually really liked them, but I gotta control it more in an environment where the people that are here know that I'm streaming and are the people I could kind of, I could at least tell, hey, don't talk over me.
I just wanted to show off this neat feature before Portal in a spot they can't see.
You're behind the camera right now, although you're like really close to it. You probably see where it is.
Oh, I got it. Functional zipper.
Yup. Hell yeah.
That's it.
My eyes are too dry now. Extra safety, tiny whale shark. I often cry because I'm a big baby. Well done, Yulin the Ancient. The Ancient! I'm not that old. Wow, I can't believe Yulin wants to control content he streams. Smug. Full? Blushy? Yeah, Full's like right behind the camera where you guys can't see, and they're like, check this out. Zip all the way down. It's like, whoa! Whoa! There was a bra under. I didn't see the lewd bits. There are lewd bits, right?
It'd still be pasties. You want to find out?
Yes, that's why I'm asking.
Well, that's a wall.
Heck, the vid is lagged again on my end. What's on the agenda today? Nothing in particular. And so I didn't make a BDO video yesterday, so I want to make one today. I'm thinking I might clean the basement today. I've been like kind of like ignoring it, and there's like a few dead bugs in like some of the corners, and the bathroom down here could sure use cleaning. So I'm kind of thinking like, yeah, I should do that today. So other than that, my plans are BDO video and basement. Aside from that, I don't know. I'd like to get to at least 35 in Plunderstorm. If I could get to 40, I would. I could also potentially look at Avatar stuff again, because I haven't in like a month or two. And like every time I'm in this Avatar and I see this fucking shirt doing this, or I'm in the Virgin Destroyer and I'm like, man, this still has problems. Time to die in college. Thanks for streaming, Lynn. Bye, Techno Rave. Thank you for hanging out. I hope classes go fast.
God.
When I started thinking BDO, Avatar, Plunderstorm, and Basin, I'm like, that's a lot of things in a day. That's too much. I don't think I'm gonna do. I will definitely do one of those things. Maybe 2, probably not 3. No way in hell I do all 4. You look like you're trying to get comfy and struggling.
You know it's gonna be funny?
What?
Is I'm gonna hit comfy. And then I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom.
No! That's the worst. That's me always overestimating how much I can do in a day. I feel like it's not bad to shoot for more. Like, so long as you're not the type that, like, demoralizes yourself when you don't hit all your goals, I feel like it's not bad to set a lot of goals. I'm the type where if I don't hit goals, I get kind of demoralized by them. And so I shouldn't, like... It's kind of bad for me to be like, I'm gonna get all 4 of these things done, and then I get 2 of them done, and I'm like, I'm a fucking failure, ugh. And so in my head, I'm keeping it as, like, I have 4 goals, I don't expect to hit all of them. No shot. Oh, it's fine, I still got some dopamine hit whenever I hit a goal. I typically don't. Oh. What time is it? 11:58. It's 6 miles. I'm tired. I am like, you know when you like blink a little slower than usual because you're so tired? I have that going on right now. I also had my headset really tight, so I'm also like, I just loosened it and I'm like, oh, my forehead feels really hot and lucid now. Did I really have it that tight? Oh geez. Nah, I stay woke. A 20-minute blink? I have times where I'll get like so tired where I just like, I close my eyes and then it's like, it takes me 3 seconds to open them because I'm like, wait, this is nice. I don't want to open them back up. But that's when I'm like, really, really tired. I slept in here for 3 hours yesterday. I fell asleep after stream. And then people would hang out for an hour. And they'd be like, alright, it's time to get up and go do stuff. And they'd leave, and then like 1 or 2 other people would join. And so they were just cycling in and out. And I was like waking up every 20 minutes. And I was like, I don't know. It was probably awful fucking sleep. But like mentally, I was so fucking comfy and just having a good time. I gotta spy on people. Oh my god, I can't believe she keeps doing this. I keep wanting to raid Shockrail. I'm like, it's been a while. I haven't raided Shockrail in a while. Let's hit her today. And then she's like, oh, Yulin's done walking. Time to end stream. And I'm just like, you friggin'. She's doing it on purpose. She probably is like not even checking. Thanks for streaming you. I'm not ending yet. I'm just spying on people. Hi, Shocky. No, we're not ending yet. We're just spying on people. We're checking who's live. No, I'm having a good time. What I really want to do is play more Stardew Valley. Holy cow, that was so much fun yesterday, and it's just like, alright, see you guys next Tuesday. Fuck, I want it now. I'll play Stardew with them. And then I'll be like, I can't play solo because, like, I don't want to, like, burn out, so I won't go play solo. At least not right away after playing with the group. And so I'll play, like, Plunderstorm. Do 2 or 3 matches. And it's like, okay, I'm ready to put Plunderstorm down. Let's go do Stardew solo. Because apparently it's now acceptable. As opposed to an hour ago. And so I'll go play Stardew, and I'm like, this is fun. Not as fun. Hi.
Hello.
I got another Plunderstorm victory yesterday.
Fuck yeah, gamer.
I had a perfect build. Everything was level 4. I didn't have a good item though. I had Earthbreak level 4, Magma Axe level 4, Windstorm level 4, and Faeform level 4. And there's like 6 people. I'm only level 8, so that's what I'm worried about, right? I'm like, bad item, not 10. I don't think I win this. There's 6 people left. And, the storm is converging on Stormguard. And I'm like, okay, I need to get in there, like, sooner than later, because I don't want to be walking into an ambush, because I'm going to have to go through the gates, right? There's only, like, 3 gates into Stormguard. And, it'd be real fucking bad to, like, get stuck in a hallway. As I'm walking over there, I see 2 people fighting in front of Stormguard to my right, like, at the front gate. And to the left gate where I'm going, like, left of it, in the field where there's a bunch of spiders, I see 3 people fighting. And I'm like, oh, there's 6, 2, 3, myself. I know where everyone is. That's some valuable information to have. So I go inside, and I'm watching the 2 gates, because I'm in the one room where both gates feed into, and I'm like, looking over there. I see that there's now 4 people fighting. And I'm like, okay, was it the 2 over there or 2 over here? And I'm fucking paranoid looking back and forth. And the storm covers the main gate. So I'm like, okay, the 2 in front died then. And only the 3 that were to my left are going to be coming in, right? And then it goes, 3 people remaining. 2 people remaining. And the storm is, like, at the gate. Like, there's not anywhere, like, there's not room out there. And so I'm like, alright, it's just me and this guy. And I realize, I don't have a good item, right? I actually have a fucking perfect item. I have the oil slick. And the gate is like, it's like 50 feet long of just narrow hallway. And so this guy, he comes around the corner, and I oil slick the entire hallway. And he's just walking toward me as the storm is, like, literally shaving his ass hairs. And he does Faeform, and he's, like, running away from the storm. He's literally doing it for the speed boost and to not have, to be slowed. And I just do Earthbreaker, and he has the choice of, do I stand here in the storm at 20% health, or do I run into Earthbreaker? I can take an Earthbreaker, gets knocked up, and I immediately followed up with the axe and kill him, and it's just like, you win! I was just like, holy shit, everything went perfect.
Gaming.
I have never had just absolutely everything just fall so perfectly for me that way. And it was just like, on one hand, it felt free. It felt too much like I didn't have to work for this at all. But on the other hand, you know, I'd gotten to level 8. I'd gotten a good abilities and maxed them out and a good setup. I was fucking ready. And I'd put myself in the perfect position there, so it was just like, no one fucking, I did earn this, hell yeah. And then I paced my room for like 10 seconds.
Hell yeah. In other news,
Mm-hmm.
War Within Alpha started.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I was watching Max stream that night. Like, he just announced it as I walked in here, so I haven't really got the chance to listen to anything.
Have we
But,
seen all the hero talent builds?
No. If we
Okay.
have, I missed it.
Okay.
I think we're missing Shadow Priest. I think we're missing some Shaman ones. I think we only have Farseer thus far for Shaman.
Okay.
There's a bunch of others that we're missing that I can't remember off the top of my head.
Mm-hmm. I saw the trading post leaks, and like there's like 4 or 5 fucking mounts in it. I was like, are you shitting me?
Yeah, that's typically how they do. They do nothing, and then here's all the things.
Are the thighs being worked, Mr. Cute Boy? Hi, Remy. Yes, they are. They're very sore today. I've been doing more squats before the walk, and now into the walk, I'm like, oh, jeez. Ugh. Everyone in the playthrough had that reaction? Very much so. I did 8-man Stardew yesterday, also Will. And we had the Green Rain. Do you know about that?
The Green Rain? Oh,
Green Rain.
yeah, like the... Yeah.
We had the Green
Like
Rain.
everything gets like overgrown and shit. Yeah.
I collected 400 moss. I already had 400
Easy.
hardwood. I made like 40 mushroom stumps. And then I built a like really small but really, really dense grid forest on our farm. And at the end, I was like, okay guys, this will be the last day. And we did that day. And then we saved, and just looking at the next day, we were like not progressing it. We were just like, wrapping up, saying bye to the streams. But I was like, guys, you should come look at my miniature forest. And they come over, and they see like 100 mushrooms just there waiting for me to be picked up. And they're like, what the fuck? And I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna make a lot of money next time we play. I love
Easy
mushroom
money.
walks. They just print money. You don't need to do anything except loot them every 4 days. I can stretch my leg above my head. Hell yeah. I cannot.
I'm listening to Max talk about Windwalker, and I'm like, fuck, I'm playing Windwalker next expansion.
Oh no. You're gonna play it, but you're still gonna main healer, right?
Yeah, probably. It'll be my I want to play a DPS role. It's usually Windwalker or Shaman. It usually ends up being for me. For my I want to play a DPS. Occasionally I'll have a fancy into like mage or something, but
Oh yeah, I loved it when you briefly dipped your toes in mage and did twice my damage. That made me feel really good.
I was like, just do more damage, lol.
You have to play the game and do mythic dungeons to do that. For anybody that doesn't know, Will and I raid in WoW. Haven't raided in a bit, but we're waiting for new content. I played a healer.
Next week.
And he played the other healer. Well, that's like barely new content. We both played the healers in like a 10-man raiding group, and he out-heals the shit out of me. I felt like it was a problem. I switched to DPS, and I was playing a mage for a little bit. I was doing alright with mage. I was having fun with it. And then he makes an alt mage that's like doing top damage of the group, and it was just like, man, this heckin' guy, he can't let me have anything.
I just cast Frostbolt. What do you want?
It is not just cast Frostbolt. You are weaving flurry and ice lances in there.
and shooting a big fuck off laser beam in the form of ice or frost ray, whatever the fuck it's called. That thing was so satisfying. The thing ticked for like 100k of tick.
It was
Jesus
really
Christ.
bad when I was trying to animate.
It's bad in Mythic Plus. It's a fucking amazing for raid.
Well, I think it was like you worked with the Aberrus talents, or did it work with any? Not the talents. The set bonus. Did it ever work with the set bonus?
Might have. I don't remember what the Frost Mage set bonus was, I'll be honest. I played it for like a month.
I know when I was looking at Mage, every guide was like, do not ever fucking take this thing. It's awful. Hi.
I don't really look at guides. I just fucking go look at whatever fuck they were using in like actually running in like that tier list thing that will show you a breakdown of what all like the top players are doing. I just copy that shit and like, okay, what is going on here by reading the talents?
Gotcha. Found an updated Chocobo mount replacement mod by the same person who did the livestock one I Discord to you. Okay, we might add it for the group playthrough. I didn't want to add it like the day of. People have been sending me like joke mods, and so Koyo sent me a joke mod of horny bachelors, where basically they'll walk around town naked and just spontaneously jerk off, and it was just like, what the fuck? We were laughing about that one. Yeah, that didn't work, Ellie. You tried to use their lap, but we'll can't resist the cuddle.
That's okay.
I don't know if we'll add the Chocobo mount to the main group one. Maybe. I don't want it to be like changing every week, right? Like I like it when something starts and ends the same way. And I don't see myself using it solo because I don't want to deal with different profiles and whatnot. Right now, if we're playing with the group, I launch through Vortex. If I'm playing solo, I just launch through the base launcher. And that's been working great.
Jesus Christ. You're familiar with the teachings of the monastery, right, Yolan?
Yes.
And Monk?
Did it change?
Apparently on Windwalker, that thing stacks to 8 now. Instead of 2.
Whoa, hang on. Teachings of the monastery. I thought that was
There's ancient teachings in the monastery, which is what lets you heal. And there's just normal teachings of the monastery. Whenever you Tiger Palm, it lets your next blackout kick hit an additional time.
Okay.
And on base Windwalker, you only stack that to twice. But next expansion, they're making it stack to 8 times, and Whirling Dragon Punch gives you 4 stacks.
That sounds like a really bad idea.
So you're gonna like fucking press blackout kick, and it's just gonna hit fucking 8 times, and then that'll cleave because there's a talent on Woodwalker that lets it cleave. Oh my god.
That sounds
you're
really
gonna hit like
bad,
30
Will.
dragon or blackout kicks.
That just sounds
and you're
like
just gonna get
Reckoning...
it guaranteed.
That just sounds like Reckoning Bomb 2.0, which like did they forget the past? Oh my god.
It'll be funny.
It'll be funny until somebody gets dumpstered, and then it'll get nerfed. Hi, Baldier. Dan, lucky streamer boy, is getting cuddled big time, lucky boy. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go. I'm having a lot of fun right now, so I don't really want to end. When I do end, I'm gonna take a nap in VR chat and just have a comfy time on people. Leaf is just walking toward the camera. I think she's just doing a Unity animation. I think. I don't know if she actually has a treadmill. I think that's where we're gonna go and find out.
She's copying you, Ewan.
I do not own treadmills.
Not like this.
If she got the idea from me. Oh yeah. Yeah. Actually, no one's allowed to exercise anymore. That's my thing. You all need to live sedentary lifestyles. And if you don't, you're copying me. And that's messed up. I'm gonna cancel you on Twitter. Go sleep, cutie boy, Mr. I yawn a
So
lot.
store.
Fuck you, I'll do what I want. Hi, Kersey, all the peoples. Gatekeeper Lynn, don't tell me what to do. Okay. Maybe we end. Maybe we end. I'll tell you what to do. Yeah? I'll thank you for it. Forgot to put it on charge again, so I guess I'll fuck myself. No! Go the fuck to sleep. That's the plan. I'm gonna start pirating exercising. Oh my god. Charge now. Let's end. Behavior. Look at me, auto level. Look at how comfy this is. Oh my god, I'm tired. I'm gonna fall asleep so fast. Where's Chatterino? Actually, where is Chatterino? Oh, it's in the middle of this one. Oh. Exclamation point. Socials. / raid. Weefions. Hi, Jack. You're comfy. I don't know where I put the cables. We sleep time. Thanks for streaming. You love you. No. Thank you, everyone, for keeping me company. We did 6 miles. Hell yeah. What's the next thing we're doing? The next thing we're doing outside of a walk is Corvu Fridays. But we will probably be doing Minecraft stuff soon. When we finish the Star Wars group, which will finish Monday, we're gonna start looking into Minecraft. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it at all. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just gonna play on a dedicated server that Fitz is gonna host. But other than that, thank you everybody for keeping me company. I love you. Bye.
Cock is hard just like some